Hey everybody! First off, apologies if things sound weird. I was messing with audio settings, trying to get things to sound a little bit different, but I don't know if it ended up working out well, or if I managed to get everything back to where it was. We'll have to figure that out as we go. I don't think it sounded bad when I last checked, but at the same time, that's not the live check, so it's very different. Also, for everyone here, I decided, you know what? I'm gonna cave in on one thing. I went and looked for somebody who I could commission the emotes from for two reasons. One, I could make them, but just looking at as I was doing the qualities of the ones I can do, one, the program that I use is not made for high quality pictures that are that small. So as you'd notice with the ones that I had shown, the three that I made, they have Oh, if you know somebody, Muhaku, throw them out. I'm free for anyone who you think might be good for emotes. Just somebody that I found, he is... I think it's a he. I'm not sure. Point being is, they have done a few, they're not a bad rate, and I'm perfectly fine asking them. But if you know somebody else, I'd love to hear what you have to say for them, and I'd talk with them too. And they were fine, but the problem is, Pika, I can quickly show you real quick. They make 50-50? Okay. Because what Twitch gives me is 112, 58, 20... Nope. 112, 56, 28, I think? Are the three sizes that I need for any emotes. But here, I can show you real quick what the problem was with the ones that I had. Just let me make sure I got those sizes properly figured out. Let's see, emotes. Yeah, it's 112, 56, and 28. So let's say I did the one that I had made up before. As the 56 size. It still doesn't look too bad, but at the same time, I'll show you where it starts to get a problem. I just had to quickly resize it. Hey, Pokemon girl! Different rats. It's all about them rats. Let's see, this folder. There we are. So here's the problem. When it's tiny, it's a lot harder to actually see it. Because of the quality that I can do, it's not bad, but yeah, it definitely needs a little bit of work for it. And yes, I like playing around with images while I have them on screen. I'm sorry. I have that problem. And that's even the 56. If I shrunk the image down even further, you could not tell what it was. Like, I can take this image, and it's essentially would have to be about that size. You can't see nothing. Whoop. Yeah, anyone you got that you think might be good in Yuhaku, just ship me like a whisper of their DeviantArt or anything that I can get in contact with them, and I'll do a quick talk with them and see about it. Oh wow, those are some really cheap ones. Oh, the 50 by 50s are not necessarily super great, but, well, rate-wise, but eh. Why are the animated ones cheaper? Eh, whatever. Things to figure out. Yeah, if they don't have a lot of time, don't worry. I have people that I can ask, somebody that I have lined up. Either way, what I want to get at with it mostly is today will be the last time I want to take any ideas for what to make with the emotes. So, like I said, I can only do one emote for every single subscriber. By that I mean... Yeah, it just ended up being a grinding stream. By that I mean, as a affiliate, you get one emoticon for every $5 subscriber, or the whatever it's called, or Twitch Prime subscriber. So the $5 or the Twitch Prime, those are the ones that do that. Doing me out from Fire Red playthrough. Aw, poor Tarek. But then there's one I get for the $10 emote and one for the $25. So it really is just the $5 one that matters, if you ask me. So if you have any idea of one that... Like, if you wanted me to make you an emote for the stream that you could use other places, then those would be the ones that I'd be looking for. Because I don't want it to just... Because I know a lot of people don't just watch this stream. People watch other ones. I want ones that you could use anywhere. Yeah, everyone died at Pryce yesterday. Well, not yesterday, but Friday. Sorry for getting into the technical stuff. I swear I did this Friday, too, but... Things need to be said. Especially since, like I said, today is the last day before I actually decide on something. I have an idea. Like, ones that I'm leaning towards are... I'm leaning towards, for the $5 one, either a hello kind of emote, because that one is generic enough that if somebody shows up in the chat, you can use it. You can do it for me. You can do it for anybody else's chat that you go to, just saying hello. Like Mojo uses his that he has from other subscriber, I don't even remember who, whenever he shows up. Things like that. The other ones are like the facepalm one that I had made. Just get one that looks a little bit better. Because with the facepalm one, that one you could use more often when I mess myself up. Because I often mess myself up, and you could use that other places for the same reason. Because it's very often you'd get to use something like that. And then the third option I was thinking was just the happy one like you had seen. Again, redesigned so that it looks a little bit better, but a similar idea to that one. I'm looking to get ones that I can, and in the case as the $10 and $25, I'm thinking more towards ones centered around the stream here. So it would have like your RIP emote was one that I was definitely thinking, as well as what was the other one? For the $25, I was legitimately thinking doing the... I forget what it's called. I had the word in my brain, in my mind, and then I lost it. For the rigged wheel, because we do the wheel to decide everybody if they get to name a Pokemon. So people keep saying it's rigged. Why not do that? Because like I said, that would be the highest tier one. So if you really want it, you can get it. But other than that, it would be specific for this. You know, since I'm talking about things, I figure we'll just go and continue grinding. Because we do have a little bit more to go. Not a whole lot, but just enough. Like Zeiss, Tinky, and Diva need to get up there, and everybody needs to be like 32-ish. At least, maybe 33. Other than that, should be good. More technical things to talk about. Oh boy, it's one of those kind of days. Beware. Mr. Cafe, aka Barry, who's in chat a decent amount of time, also one of my personal friends, he also has another friend who streams on a regular basis, and since he had noticed that I had been constantly having to jump back and forth when doing grinding, yeah, I never evolved. It was amazing. But when we're grinding and I have to take music from everybody, he actually has a friend who does a similar thing. So he asked his friend what bot he uses on his channel, because he doesn't just grab and go. And he linked it to me, and I looked through it, and there are a lot of fun things we could do with it. I'm going to evolve Sunkern at 33, was the decision. Because at 33, I learned Synthesis, and then something else when I evolve. But the main thing I'm curious what everybody thinks is, what do we name the bot? because I have to make a new account just for the bot. So that whenever it's in chat, you can definitely tell it's the bot and all that fun stuff. Like for anybody that was in the Discord, I asked that earlier today. One name that I was debating on myself was we could call it Meatlybot, because of how often we have Meatly. And oddly enough, we haven't had one lately, but not the point. Point being, I can name it Meatlybot, and then we would always have a Meatly in the channel at all times, and I think it would be funny. I could name it Mr. Bot. That would work too. What do you mean, Pika? Thomas Bot, Wheel Bot. I kind of like the Mr. Bot, but I don't know. Name it Flareon Bot? I would, but that is actually something that's taken. So is Leafeon Bot, oddly enough. So I had tried both of those initially because when I first got it, I wanted to do a quick run through with it, and I was trying to make an account. And after those two were denied, and then, go figure, MikeBot was taken, I just decided, you know what, I really should get a more creative name for these things. What the heck, why is it? That is weird, the microphone's picking up my button presses really easily. There we go. It was just the position I was holding my hands. You strongly dislike the wheel. Well, that's not nice, Blade Master. That's not nice at all. And here's... On that note, the bot that he linked me also has the ability that I could do something like contests that are just pull a random person out of a hat to name a Pokemon, so long as they haven't named one that stream. I could do that with the bot. But I looked at that and was like, you know what? I like the wheel too much. I'm not going to do that one. Just because it wouldn't be as fun. I like the whole suspense of spinning it. Because not having the spinning wheel just doesn't feel right, you know? I think it's a little bit more effort on my part, but I don't care. It is Ankbot, yes. That is exactly what it is, Blade Master. There are other fun things that Ankbot can do, and things I need to figure out how to do things with. But there are some fun things that I saw in their settings I could set up. No, it wouldn't be a stream without the wheel. Let's be honest. It doesn't feel right. Remember the few streams that they didn't work? No name was added. Ouch. Use it as well, Blade Master? Good. That means if I have any issues, I can ask people how to fix it. Now, I'll have almost an entire week until Friday to get that set up. It's just like I said, name for the bot would be appreciated if anybody else has an idea. So far, I am leaning towards the 5M Mr. Bot. I don't think that would be bad. Other than that, the Meatly Bot, I'm pretty sure isn't taken. I could do that. But those are the two that I'm more leaning towards than other ones. You spent 20... Yeah. Getting the wheel to work. The problem is, OBS updated and they screwed up the stuff. Rotom cheered a bit! Oi! We get a Kappa in the cup. On top of all those nest balls. Oi, Rotom! We're still doing safe grinding. I don't think we'll be here too long. But I am definitely still doing this as safe as I can. It doesn't feel right? But here's the problem. I tried grinding in the grass before the 7th gym, and I died. So I don't want to do that again. So I'm doing quote-unquote safe grinding. Or I'm not dying. What? I wonder what... Is there like a weekly limit on the amount of ads you can watch for bits or something? I mean, I was pretty sure there was a daily limit, but I wasn't sure about any additional limits they put on it. Oh well. We are right in front of the 7th gym. I died to the 7th gym. If you didn't see that, Rotom, you could go back to the last stream while we're doing this quick grinding bits to get up there, and watch how it all just went very bad. I would assume we'd be grinding about the same amount of time it took us to die in the gym. Huh. Then that is really weird why it wouldn't have you to get the ability to use bits. I'd use bits. That's because I don't care about watching ads. I actually did watch 3 ads to test, because I wanted to see what the method was to earn bits via the ads. And I got 30 bits total, and it's like, wow. For the total of 2 minutes, I got 30 bits. That's enough to fill my whole dang cup. Because we have like 10 in there. That's the fun part about having such a small cup. Razor Leaf is not as good as Mega Drain, because you are special attacker. No, it learns it. It usually would. The first time you got 50? Wow. Really? That is really dumb. Especially considering the amount of people that watch ads, that watch Twitch on it. Watch me use I'm not here. That is really dumb. It's like Twitch is saying, yeah, we don't care about our widest demographic, because we're a bunch of jerks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, I think... Ow! I'm switching. Zeiss can finish off the Stantler, I think, unless Zeiss is put to sleep. Kill it. Kill it. Thank you. Game shows on YouTube have built-in ads. Ugh. That just means when you're home, get on your computer, watch some ads, get some bits. No. YouTube has ads of YouTube. Guys, it happened again. What do I do? What do I do? Am I just supposed to throw a ball? Does it always run away? I have to know this. The Entei immediately ran away. And, okay, he just runs? Okay. Okay, if it always runs, then I guess, you know what? We will throw a ball. Only because you do need all 3 of them to trigger the Ho-Oh event, I think. Yeah, Sunkern evolves with a stone is the problem. Yep, that didn't work. I'm not surprised. Get out of here, Raikou. I'm on my computer more often than I'm doing most other things. Which is sad. I miss the days when I played console games more often. Because they were just always more fun to me. But then I realized, you know, I could buy a computer for the price of 2 consoles that will run all those games the consoles have and more. Mind you, outside of Nintendo games, because Nintendo is awesome like that. Come on, Huxley. I appreciate that it is always using Hypnosis and missing. Ah, okay. So I don't have to worry about dying to them all the time. And now Huxley is a Fearow, just like his dear old mum. Good job, Huxley. You forgot about Mario typing. Eh. The Mario teaches typing game. Curses. Alright, we can keep Huxley in the front now, definitely. You can't wait for what not to work. Yeah. Yeah, Blade Master, what ends up happening is if a Pokemon learns a move at a level, it learns that move, but then if you evolve... Because it learns the move in battle... Why do we have 2 Fearow? Because I felt like I had Pokemon that could breed, so they did breed. That's literally just the only reason. It's the only reason I have Huxley and Detbird. It is Dupe's Claws, but it was more of a... I just wanted to breed a Pokemon. Just because Senior Tweetums needed a mate. So Senior Tweetums and Detbird gave birth to Huxley. And it's funny because Senior Tweetums and Detbird are definitely the highest level Pokemon I have. And no, I'm not using them. Because they are definitely the highest level Pokemon I have. Alright, how are we doing on Tinky? I didn't actually look last time he leveled. Tinky's at 29? Okay, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. Thinking about it, I feel like I should be giving Kirk some apricot. Whoa, I am not cheating. Huxley isn't cheating. To be fair, I'm not using that bird. That bird would be cheating. Because that bird's level 37. I do not know any website you can get it. Because I also heard that there was a purge on ROMs lately. Like, most websites lost them. And to be fair, even if I was certain of ones, I can't tell you because distributing them is against the law. Tinky's level 30. Nah. Huxley's fine. I found an egg. Dead bird is probably why I haven't lost the run. What did I do with that bird? Well, it is and it isn't, Pika. I mean, I guess using it is. Using it is definitely... I don't know. I don't know the legal issues. We're not going to get into legal issues. Nobody report me to the police or anything. Please don't. Because otherwise then I have to go and dig out the actual games. And then we lose all our progress. Yeah, because like I've said, I can play it on the original thing, but having the speed up is so nice to have. And I would much rather have the ability to do the speed up button. Just because then I don't have to sit here at this speed, grinding everything. We've done that before. It was called Pokemon Sun, and it got so grating at the end there. Don't call the cops on me, Brenna! Now look at how slow that is. I've got a copy of... Actually... I think it's Soul Silver, but I might be wrong. Yeah. Well, to be fair, they wouldn't have to go to the... door. They just send you a letter saying either cease and desist or a fine. Whichever one they feel like doing at that specific day. Because sometimes they just want your muns. And they're weird like that. On that note, it's still dumb. Also, hello, Sixth Sense. I did not say hello. I also do not own Pokemon Pearl. I've got Diamond and Platinum. Still a weeb. Everybody, you're watching a man play Pokemon. We're all kind of weebs on the inside. Me, I'm just a massive dork / nerd. Mostly dork. I mean, let's be honest. Kill it. Kill it. Thank you. Yeah, that's true, Rotom. And that is another thing about using the non-ROM versions, is I can't make it so the Pokemon evolve outside of trades. Although I could trade them, because I do have two 3DSs. But even at that point, I'd rather not have to worry about that kind of stuff. And also, I don't remember what level I never evolves at. I want to say 40? 42 or 38? I swear I thought about this last time and I said I would check, and I didn't check. Aha! Actually Japanese. Not like that means too much. But hooray for Japanese! They give us the fun stuff. Well, if they stole it, they're not much of a friend anymore now, are they, No, they're fine. Yeah, I never as a trade evolution, but because I run the ROM through the Pokemon randomizer, it allows the impossible evolutions to be possible. In other words, trade evolutions evolve via level. Like, I could have gotten Leafeon or Glaceon in this game before post-game, because if I had a Leaf Stone and a Shiny Stone, I want to say, would evolve them respectively. And I don't remember the other one's specific evolution clauses, but yeah, majority of them can evolve. It just requires certain special thingies. And now I'm burnt. I think I should still be fine against most of these Pokemon. Because if there's one thing I never has, is I never has a lot of damage. He gonna hit you in the face. That's what he do. Oh, you can't get them in the games at all? Never mind! Then I would be able to get them in the games, but you can't. Ha-ha! I know, we don't... I think I've discussed that as well. It is... The location-based evolutions are dumb because they always put them too late in the game that you're almost always guaranteed to have either an Evolution Stone or Umbreon Espeon on an Eevee. Which is just a little bit annoying. You can send song links. Because it is grinding time. At least until we're done. And from the looks of it, we're going to be here for a while. Because thinking about it, I really should not be leveling up Tinky right now. I should be leveling up someone else. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put that on Zyze. Because Zyze is probably the next best one to start leveling everyone. Whoops. You do not need that. There we go. Yeah, we'll level up Zyze a little bit. I'm gonna actually go and heal. Because I'm tired of that burn. Okay, what do we got from Pokemon Girl? Boop. Copyright strikes! Oh no, like I care. I stopped caring. Are great. They are. Well, no, Pika was talking about the shiny forms. Their combat abilities, all of them are good in the way of Eevee. They all have good uses, especially for me. But I wonder, on that note, which evolution do you think would actually be the worst to have in a Nuzlocke? Because they all have their places, if you ask me, especially on a team like mine. It hasn't been. Oddly enough, it was not sent at all on Friday. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't randomize Pokemon Sun. More than that. No, this is Master Quest. The Advanced Quest, the Pokemon Advanced Quest, isn't it? Theme is different, if I remember right. Boop. Master Quest. Frickin' quick attacks. At least I'm not burnt. I think the next step is definitely level up Zyze a bit, throw the XP share on Diva, and then just Zyze and Diva until they're both ready. And then Tinky just gets whatever's left. Yeah. I think there's a way to get save state for... Well, not save state, but a save file onto your 3DS for Pokemon Sun, where somebody essentially put every single Pokemon egg in a box and you can do an egg lock randomized sort of thing. I swear somebody had done that. Or maybe I'm thinking of one from Omega Ruby. Either way, it's something that can be done. It was X and Y that it was on, I remember now. The only reason I know it was on X and Y is because that's when I initially was looking at how to do an egg lock. Yeah, it's a homebrew thing. We never actually got to this point in the game. We died to the battle before this fight. Pity. Darn it, Blade Master. Sending me songs of fight songs that I haven't ever been able to hear yet. Eventually we'll go back to Platinum, and we will beat it. Although I said that last time. And then just throw it. I'm just sitting here trying to think what all of my Pokemon could do against Pryce as well. Because I think after Pryce is the radio tower, I want to say? I'm not 100% certain on that one, but I think that might be right. Either way, going against Pryce. Have a good dinner, Pokemon girl. Hopefully it's better than mine. Mine was just some Easy Mac. That's because I cooked something a little bit better for me for lunch, and I decided, you know what, something simple for dinner is fine. Because I had a hamburger for lunch. Yeah, Machoke is strong against ice types. The only downfall to I Never is he is slower than everything that Pryce has. I think. Mind you, I think. I'm not certain on that one. That's kind of like the Machoke Champ and Chop Line's issue, is they're slow as molasses. Kind of like Tinky will be. I looked at that and Tinky has no speed. But other than that, Tinky will be pretty good, other than the molasses in an igloo problem. Zyze, I think, might not be a bad call against Pryce, as long as I have a non-water type attack I can use. Seal, Dugong. Well, they are. I mean, the sad thing is there's even... What was it? What didn't... It's Scrub! But didn't, what's its name? Snorunt come out in this game? Yeah, Snorunt and Sneasel both came out in Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal. So why doesn't he have either of those? The only... And why doesn't he have a Seal for that matter? Seal isn't even an ice type. Why you be so weird, dude? Is it Snorunt's Gen 3? Never mind. Either way, why doesn't he have a Sneasel? Why does he have a Seal? Rather than a Seal, he could just simply have a... what is it called? a Snover, right? No, not Snover. Before Piloswine is the little one. What is its name? My brain don't work. You know, the pre-evolution to it. And also, why doesn't he have Delibird? Pryce would be so much more fun with a Delibird. I understand the Dugong, I do. And yeah, if he had an Articuno, I might be in big trouble. Because not only do I have an issue with ice, I have a minor issue with flying. Swinub, that's it. Thank you, Brenna and Blade Master. I forgot for some strange reason. Okay, I never is just about 33, so I think he is fine. Zyze is 25. I think it's time to throw Zyze up at the front. Take the EXP share off of Zyze and give it to Diva. There we go. Everybody's favorite time, grinding time with a fish on land. Fish out of water. You can do it. Ow. Ow! Ow! But Mamoswine didn't exist in Generation 2 yet, Blade Master. That's the only reason why it hasn't evolved. But otherwise, you're right. It could... I think it would learn Ancient Power before that. I mean, seriously, what the heck? How come the Stantler was faster than Zyze? Zyze, I thought you had decent speed. No, you have 35 speed, Zyze. Holy crud. That is slow. Yeah, Gym 1, Pidgeotto. What? You want Hoot Hoot? Too bad! Like, he could have had Hoot Hoot and Noctowl. Had a God Kakuna Scyther. Okay, now I'm faster, but I'm still not comfortable taking those hits. Ow. So neither of them are faster, but Diva has higher defense. I think I'll level up Diva first. It's like, wow. Yeah, Ghastly Haunter, Gengar. Again, just Mischievous instead of one of those Haunters. That's all you would have needed to do. Just throw something in there. Why don't you show us the Gen 2 Pokemon in the gyms? And what was it? Primate Poliwrath, yeah. And then finally in Gen 6 you had Magnemite, Steelix. So it took until Gem 6, the 6th gym, if I could say that properly, for you to finally run into a Gen 2 Pokemon from the gym leader. And even then, it was just one. Which I can understand, Steel's kind of meh. What does she have? I know she has Kingdra. And Dragonair. Gym 3 did have Miltank, you are correct. Never mind. I forgot about Miltank because that gym was so freaking easy. No problem. It just happens to be that right after it, everyone died. Okay, please don't give them ideas to make things harder. But yeah, they could have had Scizor. Like, or just Magneton and Steelix would have been fine, instead of 2 Magnemites. You didn't necessarily need to have that, and yeah, Gen 2 could have had a Heracross. Again, probably would have worked better than Scyther, but It's just what... Weird design choices, I guess. They didn't want to show us the goods, you know? This is taking longer than I was hoping. I was hoping we'd be done by 7, but I don't think we will be. It probably would be if I wasn't too afraid to go somewhere higher level. But I'm scared. I have no items anymore either. I like Scyther better than Scizor a lot of the time, too. There's one thing that I'll give Scizor over Scyther, though, is that Scizor... Words. That Scizor has, what is it called? Bullet Punch. Which is really nice. Scyther, on the other hand, suffers from the whole Stealth Rock murder. Which, to be fair, not a lot of people are using as much as I've seen, but eh. And you want speedy? Too bad! None of mine are fast. Actually, yeah, that makes sense. They would have Magnemite so that they show off the Steel type, but even then, why not one single Magneton? You didn't need a Magnemite, you could have had a Magneton. And again, you catch Magnemite right outside that town, which is kind of funny. You don't catch any of the fighting ones near it, but then again, the only thing near it is water. Yeah. But Fire Red Leaf Green was also just a remake of Generation 3. Well, Generation 1 in Generation 3. Ah, man. It is sad that I can legitimately see them remaking Red and Blue another time, sometime soon. And I can definitely see the argument for the reasoning of getting it. Because Generation 1, Red, Blue, Yellow, they have not had a game since the special physical split. And it's sad that I can definitely see that happening before Pokemon Platinum. Or Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remakes. Would I like them? Yes! But... and make it... okay... I won't say much. There were some things good about Aurus's remake. Like, the post-game was good. But... Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire really just... pointed out to me even more so the flaws of Gen 3. And why I'm not a huge fan. Well, I won't say I dislike Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I'll say instead that I disliked Gen 3. It wasn't Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire's fault. It was just the fault of me not liking Generation 3. X and Y, it was very easy with the EXP share. Without it, it can get a little bit daunting because grinding is not something you usually do in that one. But I did like X and Y a lot. But my major issue with X and Y was it is short. The story was good in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. If we're talking about the post-game, that's the good thing. If we're talking about the stuff before the post-game, I disagree. Because I thought the Delta episode was really good. But again, everybody can have their opinions on those, and I'm not saying one is wrong. It's just, personally, not a huge fan of Generation 3 to play through. It wasn't as bad as other ones for other reasons, but it's still pretty good. I wouldn't choose it over, say, Gen 4 or Gen 5, definitely. You talking about the whole thing? That's fine, Pika. Like I said, I'm not saying it was bad. I'm just saying I have problems with the Gen 3 plotline. Mostly holes. They fall in and never get out of. But to be fair, that's usually a pitfall of a lot of things. Let's try and put Huxley in, not Huxley, Diva in the front to level up Zeiss. Because Diva, if I remember right, also has decent attack? Or does that not happen until you evolve? 51? Well, that's not bad. And with Bug Bite and Self-Destruct, yeah, I can kill things. I'm not going to give you Self-Destruct. We are getting rid of Self-Destruct right now, actually. Gen 4 gets a major pass because the villain is probably the most villainous villain of them all. Like, he actively makes me not like him in the good way. But at the same time, self-destruct final move. Yeah, but I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know why I went to the PC. I'll keep self-destruct for now. But I am going to go back and grab Headbutt. Because I'm pretty sure I can learn Headbutt. And see if Diva can kill this. You're not faster, I knew that much. You cannot kill it in one hit, that is sad. Well, that's why we're going to go get Headbutt. This is not how I go to get Headbutt. I have to fly there. And that is... It will always feel weird that I have to press left to go to fly. I will never get used to that. Let's go. And now I'm glitchy. Pay no attention to the glitchy. Okay, we're fine. Who's in the daycare right now? Krabby and Hoot Hoot. How are they doing? 5 and 9? Yeah, so both are right around 20. That's about to be expected. A little higher would be nice, but I am not arguing with them getting levels, just being there. If I did more running around like I had done before, then probably would be higher, but eh. Can I kill a bug bite? I can. I just gotta run to the guy for the headbutt. Get rid of something like takedown. Then we'll be good to go. Can I bug bite the Zubat to death? I can! Hooray! Give me headbutt. I think Not Tweedum should learn headbutt too, if she can. Yep, Diva can learn headbutt. I thought so because so many Pokemon can learn headbutt. Let's get rid of takedown. I really do not feel comfortable with self-destruct there. I feel like I'm going to screw something up really bad. Can Zeiss learn headbutt? Dang it. And Not Tweedum. Not Tweedum can learn headbutt. Is headbutt 70 versus 65? Yep. Oop. No. Yes. Yes. Dang it! I'm tired of it giving me that prompt! It's like the only time it asks you, are you sure? Are you sure you're sure? Are you sure you're sure you're sure? Hey. Okay. Diva, Bug Bite was 60 and 70, so actually Bug Bite is stronger than Headbutt against anything that doesn't resist it. Fantastic. Can I fly out of here? I cannot. The trees are too thick. We can't get out of here. That's crazy. That's crazy. On that note, one other thing that I can do with the bot is I can set it up so that if there are some sound clips you guys would like to play that I can put into it, it can play some sound clips. Kind of like a mini soundboard that you guys could control. Burn the forest to sun, Celebi. Yes! So, like if there was a specific sound when a Pokemon dies you want to play, then you guys could trigger that to happen. Or something of that sort. Trigger something when I'm screwing something up. Just interesting little sounds. In Cherry Grove, I can surf down to catch a Pokemon there? In Cherry Grove? Where's Cherry Grove? In Violet, Cherry Grove. You're right, I could catch something right there. I didn't catch anything. No, wait! Didn't I headbutt something in Cherry Grove? Somebody specifically asked me to run back to Cherry Grove and headbutt stuff until I could get something, I think? Yeah, I think that's where I got Hoot Hoot? No, that's where I got Diva. Diva came from Cherry Grove, I think. Right? Yeah, I got Diva from Cherry Grove. Oh, it's a separate route? Never mind. Then I could catch something there. Headbutt. Bam. So many of my Pokemon are not good for grinding each other. I mean, I can catch something, but the problem is I don't think now's the best time to go trying to catch stuff. Maybe later. Yeah, Diva, you are not doing this. I think Pineco evolves at 30. So we're taking Diva back out. We'll just keep leveling up Zyze. I think everybody else is going to end up getting higher levels. Oh boy. Huxley, keep leveling me. Is it 32? It's 30, 31, or 32, I don't remember. He evolves eventually. Is when Diva will become... We'll get her mech. We'll put it that way. She'll go inside a steel shell. And that's why she is named Diva, I guess. And also why she knows self-destruct. Which I probably shouldn't have her have, but eh. You know what? I feel like I need to mention this as well. It was really, really weird yesterday, not yesterday, but Friday, how we just kept having like another follower every, what, 15, not even 15 minutes, like every 10 minutes. It was really, really weird. Diva getting the Eva. That's the plan. I mean, I don't feel bad about getting subscribers that... I mean, not subscribers. Followers that fast. But it was weird. But on that note of subscribers, I feel I'll explain the additional reasoning why I was planning on commissioning emotes instead of just getting ones that I make. Is because I want them to be of slightly better quality, and if I get, say, 3 people to subscribe, that pays for the base level emote just right there. So it essentially means I'm paying half price because everybody else is paying to get the other ones. Which is, in my opinion, a nice way to think about it, so I don't feel bad about spending the money, which I shouldn't in the first place. But for some reason, every time I look, it's like, no, Mike, make it yourself. You don't have to spend money. Stop spending money. You're broke anyway. No, bite me, Mike. We need things to be of a certain quality. And no, Ethan, I am not answering the phone. Because Ethan is a jerk. Yeah. Stream being glitchy? I'm not dropping any frames yet. I mean, getting... Okay, here's a very odd opinion that I think I have that not a lot of people do. Because since I moved out of my parents' house and I lived with my older brother, or I'm living on my own now, I have not had television. I have not paid for cable TV ever since then, because I don't see the point. I get essentially all of my video entertainment via streams, via YouTube, anything of that sort. Now, the reason why I'm mentioning this is that means that I also have this idea where, okay, I am watching all of these things. They are essentially free, but at the same time, majority of them that I watch almost every single day, they have Patreons and things up. So, part of my paycheck every month ends up going to those, and that's essentially my cable bill, which is fine. At first that felt weird to me, but then I realized, you know what? They need to make a living too. I am gaining my entertainment from this. Why should I care anymore? I need to give them Pay it forward, essentially, is the best way to think about that. And now my headset's being weird. I mean, here's the funny thing, Muhaku. Of all of the things that I support, I have like 4 of them, well, 3 of them that I support on Patreon, and 1 that I support on GameWisp. I have it selected that I don't accept any of their Patreon reward tiers, even though I have access to the second from bottom on most of them, like the $5 tier. So, because what do I need any of these rewards? I don't care. It's like, if you pay this much, get your name mentioned everywhere. Why? I'm giving you it because I want. I don't care if I'm put anywhere. Now, on the flip side, if you donate to something like Kickstarter, I think on that hand it is fine for you to expect something back on that. Which is an odd way to think about it, but eh. That's because Kickstarter, in my eyes, is a completely separate beast. And because of the 2 things I've donated on Kickstarter, one of them has still failed to come out. What is it? When was it supposed to come out? 2012? Yeah, it's still not out yet. He's still working on it, and I know he's still working on it. But there were issues that arose. Other than that, the other one, not very good. Let's put it that way. And it, you bricked. Yeah. We don't talk about Mighty Number 9. It was not very good. I mean, okay, different way to think about it. It was not very good, but at the same time, it was a game, and you could play it. And that's about as far as I'll go with that one. Is it one I will ever go back and play? No. But, on the other hand, then you have games that I regret not backing, like, Ukulele, which I still haven't played, and even looking at the game, it's like, okay, this game is essentially average for what you would expect, nothing super fancy, so nothing super bad, but at the same time, I can definitely see in Ukulele the amount of effort that went into it, and if they do plan on making a sequel, I can definitely see the sequel to it being, like, essentially Banjo-Kazooie versus Banjo-Tooie, and how I so much enjoy Banjo-Tooie so much better. Well, again, Pika, that is not the correct words to use if you ask me, but it is a good collectathon. It is not a great collectathon. So saying it's a mediocre Banjo ripoff isn't exactly fair. That had the racist YouTuber. No, John Jafari's voice was removed. It was in it, but it was removed. The only part that could actually had it was some of the review copies. But when the game came live, it was no longer accessible outside of going into the program files. Yeah, that's why you said had. I know, but I figured I'd explain the whole dealio for people who don't know what's going on there. How are we doing on levels on Diva? I really wish that I was fighting something slower so that Diva and Zeiss could actually level. Maybe this will just be the I Never versus the Gym fight. Or because I'm slower, I'll use Vital Throw the whole time. We are getting real tonight. What are we getting real about? You want me to get real? I made the strangest purchase I've ever made over the weekend. I purchased a set of dumbbells. It was one of those things I bought, and I looked at myself afterwards like, I cannot believe you actually bought that. And then after going home, and an hour later, I realized, I cannot believe I actually used that. And then until now, it's been, I can't believe I'm still using that. Hooray for trying to take care of myself. Brad Diaz up chat. I'm gonna get ripped. No, I'm not. They're just dumbbells. They're not... It's only 40-pound dumbbell total. So I can have two 20-pounders. I can't have, like, two 40-pounders. But it is me trying to take care of myself as much. Gonna rifle Arnold. No, I'm not. It's mostly, I just want to work on making myself feel better. Rigged wheel, more like ripped chat. Because I don't know about you, I'm tired of being nearly 300 pounds. And I have been for a very long time. The lightest I can remember being is 230-ish pounds. Maybe 227, I think, was what I finally weighed in on the first time I moved out of my parents' house and moved to Seattle. Because I lived with my older sister, and she didn't feed me. And I was too cheap at the time to buy food. So essentially I lost weight via starvation. Again, not a good way to lose weight. Don't do that. So my method now of losing weight is I actually bought the weight set. And I have been actually paying attention to what's been going into my mouth. So how about we fight the gym now? I mean, I never is ready. Huxley and not Tweetum is ready. But nobody else is still. 28, 31, and Diva's like 25, 27. I want Zai. We're not rushing into it, that is for sure. When does Goldeen evolve? Isn't it... I swore it was sometime soon. Maybe I'm wrong. I flinched. Totes ready. I mean, I would not be surprised if I never just sweeps it. But at the same time, I never could do that. What a nice line to join the stream. That is the best line to join the stream on, Harkin. Come on. I want Zeiss and Diva to evolve, and I want Tinky to be at the point of evolution. So that if I had the EXP share on Tinky during the gym, say afterwards, Tinky could do it. Or very soon afterwards. Oh boy, coughing! 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 Pokemon I hated at first, but now love. Coughing. Jumpluff. I can't say hated. I always did like Jumpluff's design, but Shizao really showed me the error of my ways and that I can trust the power of Hoppip. Macargo? Ooh, I could see Macargo. What's another good one? Claydol is one that I wasn't a fan of, but I liked after using Claymore. Who else? There are probably a few other ones that I could go with. Not answering the phone, Ethan. Well, we're having very few links to songs tonight, considering we had so many on Friday. Redundant. Ooh, I know another Pokemon that I wasn't a fan of, but then I used it in a Nuzlocke and I liked it a lot. Durant. Was not a major fan of Durant for a while, but essentially, here's how you use Durant. Send it into battle, use Hone Claws, go to town. Because you can get it with Hustle, using Hone Claws that one time will usually be enough to not miss stuff. Too lazy, I'd rather just chill and stream until gym fight. Good plan! That's all we're doing is slowly grinding Caesar. Yeah, I never really used Caesar because I didn't have anybody to trade with. So anytime I caught a Scyther, I could never evolve it. Pretty much any of the third evolutions that require trading, I could never do when I was younger. And to be fair, when it comes to playing the Nuzlockes, I've also never been able to do. Even though it is available for me, I have not been able to do. I mean, in Sun and Moon, we did get Trenevent, because I forget who traded with me to do that one. But we managed to get Phantump into Trevenant, and he died. Who else? There's got to be another Pokemon. Stantler I wouldn't say I hated, but I also never really used it. But I can definitely say I don't regret having used Mike's Fan. I'm sad he's dead. Then again, I'm sad most of my Pokemon are dead. Like Shizao. Ooh, I know one that I definitely was not a fan of, but after using it became a fan of, and that is Blossom. Because never really a huge fan of Blossom. Because I had always seen it. Why would I ever evolve it into Blossom? I could get Vileplume. And sure, I gain a weakness to Psychic, but then I also get poison attacks, and poison's awesome. But then I used Blossom in Gen 3 against the gym. Oh, man, can't even remember its name. I'll never be able to remember its name. I don't know. Point being, it was amazing. Let's just put it that way. Ooh, another one that was surprising was Raticate. Hitmonlee's pretty good. But Raticate, when we were going through Pokemon Crystal, it was one of the 4 Pokemon left alive before we fought the Elite Four a second time because everyone died on the Elite Four. The thing that made it really good then was Shadow Ball was physical. And having a normal type with a ghost type move was really, really good. Now I don't even remember its name. It was May, I want to say? I remember there were 2 Pokemon that I had at that same time. It was a Seeking and a Raticate, and they had gender-confusing names. Like, May was a male, and the other one was a female, but it was Gary. Gary was a female. That's what it was, I think. Oh, Golbat is amazing. Even before it evolves into Crobat, Golbat's pretty good, and does not get the love it deserves. My only issue I have with, like, Golbat or Tentacruel is they are literally everywhere. But otherwise, they are both really good. So it's not bad that Tentacool and Zubat are everywhere. It's annoying because you get them all the time. Not quite as bad as Magikarp. Magikarp drives me up and down the walls bonkers. Because you are almost always, literally always guaranteed a Magikarp when you do a Nuzlocke outside of Black and White. That is the only game that I can say you're not guaranteed to get a Magikarp at one point or another. And even then, I think you can buy a Magikarp for 500 on the bridge. So you can even guarantee a Magikarp post-game. I think. It might have been a Blaze Black thing. Yeah. That is really, really dumb, by the way, in Fire Red Leaf Green. Oh, you have the ability to evolve into a Crobat? Nah, you can't do it. What's that? Your Eevee loves you very much and it wants to be your best friend? Nah. Too bad. Too bad, so sad. Although in the Eevee case, Eevee kind of is sitting next to the store that sells all the stones. 29. Come on, Zais. Get your head in the game. I wonder if I have any rare candies. I never actually looked. Solgaleo, I feel like, got a whole lot of hatred. Because it's the sun Pokemon. Why doesn't it have fire typing? And I understand. But at the same time, that is a very petty reason to hate it. And it is really sad that that is essentially a lot of people's only reason for hating it. Oh, we got... Nope, all three of those are done. Let's try Zai's again. Maybe Zai's is fast enough off of those 2 levels. Could probably kill a Pidgey. That's good. Come on, Zai's. You can kill a Vulpix. As long as we run into the slow ones, we're fine. It's the Stantlers that are an issue. Nope, faster than that Stantler. Okay, maybe Zai's can start leveling herself. Goody. We'll give this to Diva. And start getting Diva up there. Oh, this is so slow going. So how was everybody's weekend? I haven't actually asked that yet. Did everybody have a fun time over the weekend? Me? Work was okay. But I did stream Street Fighter yesterday, and I had a lot of fun doing that. I'm still not a fan of Charizard. But I did have fun on Street Fighter yesterday. It was just silly. I can't even remember the guy's name anymore. But played against him, and he kicked my butt. Watch some chump stream Street Fighter. Ha! Was it me? Because I died pretty bad in a lot of them. Managed to stay Super Bronze by the end of the stream. But I dipped back into regular Bronze for most of it. Was that Saturday? No, I streamed that Saturday, didn't I? Because yesterday I played with Barry. Tried to set up some Twitch stuff, Darkened. Oh, that's always fun, trying to get stuff set up. Made an... Oh boy, Pika. Stream schedule time. 3 days a week? Well, that's one more day than I do it. Well, one more day than I do it that's on a schedule. The Street Fighter happens whenever I have time and feel like it. One thing I do want to do is do more Dark Souls with Barry and DD, but unfortunately they're not available at the same time a lot of the time. And that's kind of sad. Spikes. I'm getting rid of self-destruct. No. We need to keep self-destruct for theming. And spikes doesn't help too much because the enemies don't switch much. But you went and set stuff up for Twitch, Darkened? Are you planning on starting a stream, or do you already stream? You didn't put it on the same days? Well, there's nothing wrong with putting it on the same days as mine, Pika. If they work out for you, they work out for you. I mean, it makes it so you can't show up, but you don't have to. You could show up and just say hi and say, I'm starting my own stream over here. Although I'd feel kind of bad about that, because then I'd feel like, nah, I wouldn't care too much. You've been here enough, I wouldn't care. Yeah, we just keep killing everything. I'm gonna go heal because I want those surfs back. And I'm glitched. It's scary. I wonder why the Pokeballs don't glitch out. Eh, whatever. You would totally get jealous. Nah. I'm not the jealous type. Sometimes, maybe. Maybe? I don't think so. I don't know, yeah, I needed some water. Just chugged about an entire liter of water out of my jug. Had not taken a drink since I started. That was a bad idea. Always keep water on hand. And remember to drink it, too. I'm so happy that Zai's can actually kill things on her own now. Because now she can grind up Diva, and those are the only two left that need anything. Also, I thought that Zai's would already know Waterfall. Does that happen at 31? I don't... My lack of knowing leveling numbers and move numbers is driving me nuts. Because I'm pretty sure I learned Waterfall and then Evolve. Like the level afterwards. So if I don't know it now, then that would mean the earliest is 31, 32. Unless I accidentally skipped it, which I very well may have. But you know what, back on the note of the bot, I'm bouncing around topics a lot. Get used to it. Like I said, if anybody has any sound effects from a game or something that I might be able to look up and pull something out of a YouTube video or something out of anything like that, I could set up sound effects that could play on stream if you guys would like. So if you have any ideas, shoot! Like if there's a specific sound effect you think should play when a Pokemon dies, I can set that up so that it can be played. Or something that you want to play if I'm doing something really stupid. Or if we're catching a Pokemon. Things like that. Pretty much the common things that happen. If you can think of anything that we might need a thing. Waterfall for Goldeen is 38. I could have sworn it was 28. Any Mike screaming or cry. When do I scream or cry? Okay. I cry a lot. I don't scream a lot. Although, when I was doing Street Fighter, I was very loud, and I could swear I was probably going to disturb the neighbors. Okay, I get Fury Attack at 31. Crap! Is it really 38? That is lame and bad. And Fury Attack is also lame and bad. Dang it, Goldeen. Why you no get Waterfall? I'm pretty sure you evolve into Seeking before that. But Brenna, is that 38 in Soul Silver, or is that 38 post-Soul Silver? Because I know that in Gen 7, it learns it later than it learns it now. Yeah, at 31. What the heck, man? Seriously, whoever even uses Fury Attack most of the time? It's just not that good! Slowly grinding up Diva. Cause I don't want her to die. Or Zeiss. Or anyone. Nobody die. No, Waterfall is 38. Freaking darn it. I must have read it as 28 when I looked it up. Dang it. Well, if I don't get Waterfall, that's gonna be problematic. What else can we do? I don't think there is much, I guess. And Goldeen can't learn Headbutt, so I am stuck with Horn Attack as my attack.
That is not good, guys. That is just not good.
Yeah, I'll probably get it before then. On that note, it still is weird that Goldeen is one of the Pokemon that learns an HM move naturally. Why is the Pokemon Center always glitched? And why do I look like a pile of dust? Or the top of a volcano? That was weird. At 33? Okay, I am just bad with numbers. I gotta look. Do I have a rare candy? I do. I actually have one rare candy. Good to know. If Tinky gets one more level, then I can just have Tinky level up that way. Internet totally crashed. Yikes. Tick tock, time to crash. On that note, what is everybody's opinion of the Crash Insane trilogy? I know they're just remakes, and from what I'm seeing, it's like, that's exactly how I remember the games playing. I'm sad I don't own a PS4 so I could play them again. Because, oddly enough, my old phone, it was a Sony Xperia Play. The thing that was special about it was I could actually play Crash Bandicoot on it. Because I could download it off of the Sony App Store. And that's what I did on that during college. I played through all of stuff. It's entertaining watching people struggle through it. Oh, I can see that. There are probably a lot of people who did not play Crash Bandicoot back in the day. It is not easy. It is actually kind of tough. Would I say it's super hard? No. 100%ing it is super hard. Especially on certain points in the games. Like, oh, I don't know. Getting the Deathless Gem on Slippery Climb in Crash Bandicoot 1? Yeah. That one can kiss my butt. It is really bad. More of a Spyro kid? That's fine. I wasn't a whole lot of PS1 kid anyway. Like I said, I played them maybe, what was it, 7 years ago? On my old phone. So I can't really say that I grew up with them either. I played them. Actually, I rented a PS1 and Crash Team Racing and Crash Bandicoot 3. And I did really, really like Crash Bandicoot 3. And going back and playing Crash 1 and 2, I can definitely have said that 3 was the best. And I would love a port of Crash Team Racing. That racing game was so much fun. It just played so good. And I'll always laugh at memories of playing that game. But Crash Bash, on the flip side, is okay. Not a game I would say is good, or one that I would go back and play. Well, I would go back and play it. But so much of its minigames are just redones of its own. Like, hey, here's your Pogo one. Now here's your Pogo one where you hit the boxes. Now here's the Pogo one where you do the colors. Now here's the Pogo one where... Why so many Pogo? Those are the worst ones. I do not like the Pogo. I do not like it, the Pogo a go-go. Silly Crash Bash. Although I will say Crash Bash did the best thing it can do is it had a cheat code to unlock everything. So you could unlock everything and do a party game with it if you didn't want to go through the single player or two-player mode. To be fair, going through the two-player mode with a friend was actually a lot of fun. Or an attack everything! Okay, I'm decided. I really need to start getting new music on the casual playlist. Let's be fair, Sun and Moon has since come out since I made this playlist. There's definitely a lot new music I can grab. Sun and Moon has some pretty good music in it. Not to mention there's probably more anime music or just other Pokemon musics in general I can grab. And you wonder why Pokemon music? I don't know. I want to keep it theming. You got a shiny today, McReaver? What one did you get? Was it a shiny Gyarados? Because I got one of those. It was amazing. I never saw it coming. It was just sitting there. And I got it. Nah. What'd you end up getting, though? Add some Vocaloid. No. Venonat? Ooh, Venonat. McReaver, thank you for following the channel. If you ever want to catch the stream at another time, I stream Mondays and Fridays starting at 6 p.m. Central. Venonat? Okay, this is a weird thing, but Venonat is definitely a Pokemon I see being incredibly underrated, like Venonat and Venomoth, and I don't know why. Sure. Go right on ahead and post a link. Will I show it in chat? I mean, on stream, I do not know. If it's music, I can. I don't know about what color shiny Venonat is, but I'm just talking about Venonat in general. Because as a Pokemon, it is, strangely enough, always forgotten by people. But it is a pretty good one. Woo! That's not even like, oh, I got it in Sun and Moon. That's a Venonat from Gen 2. That is something very fancy there, McReaver. Or Gen 1. Well, it's a decent bug type that you can have in Gen 2 as well. That's not... Because unlike most of them, Venomoth is a bug Pokemon in the original games and in these ones. Quietly sneaks back in the stream. I see you there, Pokemon girl. But just he got it in Gen 2. it's weird having a bug type that is usable in the late game, and Venonat and Venomoth is one of the few that was able to do it without being a single evolution like Pinsir or Scyther. Scolipede also does it, but eh. Oh, now I'm just remembering the idea of shiny hunting. Oh boy. I just had a flashback of a video I watched that was the hardest shinies to catch. And it's hilarious to think some of the shinies that you can get, but you will never get. Like, think about it this way. Simple one I can example. A shiny Vespiquen in Generation 4. Good luck. Because, oh hey, you get a, what is it, 20% chance of the Combi even showing up. And then you have like a, what is it, 1 in 4 chance of it even being female. And then you have to hope it's shiny. A copy of Nintendo Power. Yeah, I remember you had told me about that. Here's some more training music. Whoop. Whoop. 1 in 8, sorry. But yeah, it is ridiculous that people actually did that. Oh man, what was another one? Ooh, shiny Larvitar. I mean, I don't have a problem with gendered Evos, Duck. My problem is making it so that they only go one way. Like, oh, Combi? It can only evolve into a Vespiquen, and only if it's female. But, what about other things? Nope, can't do it. 50? No, you don't need payback. Oh boy, Diva. Diva's getting in her mech, guys. Oh boy, that's Tyranitar, just scary. Good job, Diva. Mirror Shot? Doesn't that reflect damage? Like it's like counter or the other one, but it's always the same. Oh no, that's just it hits them. Special attack? That is not good. You don't have special attack. Well, yeah, there's Frostlass and Gallade, but here's the thing about those ones, Duck. I don't have a problem with Gallade or Frostlass because the opposite gender can still evolve into something. Like, as an example, the other ones, nah, can't do it. Like, the most recent example is Salandit. Oh, hey, you have a Salandit? And it's a male? Well, too bad. But you have a female, you're good. If they just went and said, okay, it's like Esper. Esper technically evolves into the same Pokemon, but its male and female is different. But if they just made it so a male and female evolved into something different, I swear there was a Pokemon that actually did that. Who did it? The only thing coming to my brain is Nidoran, but Nidoran doesn't count. Yeah, Salandit's a big jerk. Lions? Yeah, again, more fun. Man, thinking about it, Gen 6 did some fun stuff with some ones. So, yeah, now I can't even remember its name. Litleo? It evolves into the male and female forms. Are they actually different, or do they just look different? Because they definitely look different, and I think they may have different abilities. And now Zeiss evolves. Hooray. They're the same? Okay. Aw, yeah, Seeking! Seeking. They're the same. Wow, you're big. And let's try to put Diva in the front to get Tinky a few levels. And by a few, I mean 1. Because if Tinky gets 1, then I can evolve Tinky. Because I can give Tinky the single rare candy I have. Yeah, gender aesthetics are generally really good. Seeking! Everybody likes Seeking. Okay, that is a bad thing for you to first fight Diva. But it doesn't know a fire move. They've never used one. Headbutt it! Like, those Vulpix have never used a fire attack. Headbutt. How much physical damage does Tinky now have? Not Tinky, Diva now have? 76. And 83 defense. Wow. Yeah, Unpheasant. I like its male and females. I mean, it's not something super fancy, but you can definitely tell that they are different gendered Pokemon. But I'm talking specifically on ones that evolve differently. I swear there is a Pokemon that it evolves one way if it's male and it evolves another way if it's female. Isn't there? Trying to think that... Ralts? Ralts doesn't evolve one way versus male and female? No, nobody's died yet, Pokemon Girl, sorry. Alright, sorry I did not respond on that one. Now, Ralts can be a male Gardevoir or a female Gardevoir. It can evolve into a Gallade if it's male, but it's not forced to. I mean, what I'm thinking of is if there's a Pokemon that its first evolution is if say it's male, it evolves into something. But if it's female, it always evolves into something. You can't get double gender of another one. I mean, I may be very wrong. Maybe they can't. But I don't know. Only male Gallades? Yeah, there's only male Gallades, but there are also male Gardevoirs. What I mean is the split evolution where there's only male and only female. Burmy? Really, Burmy? Oh yeah. It is Burmy. Motham's only male, and the other one's only female, right? Is that the one I'm thinking of? Yeah. So yeah, it's Burmy was the one I was thinking of. It can only be one or the other. You can't have a male, now I can't remember its name, and you just said it, Wormadon, and you can't have a female Mothim. It's weird that that's the only Pokemon they've done that with. By the way, Tinky, did you level? No? How much do you need, Tinky? You're halfway there? Good. Because as soon as Tinky gets to 32, I'm throwing that rare candy on him. You can with black magic. You mean like the black magic I was intending to use on Thomas if I have to make him evolve? I had an idea for black magic to make Thomas evolve into a Vespiquen. I was legitimately looking that up, and I figured out a way to do it. It was cheats, but there was a way for me to do it. King of the Sword 121, thank you for following the channel. If you ever want to watch me stream at another time, King, it's Mondays and Fridays at 6 p.m. Central Time that I start streaming. Hooray for Google, it solves all the problems. On that note, that is something that I find sad about a lot of people, is they will go out of their way to ask everybody they know a simple question, but then if they just typed it into Google, it's right there. Like, that happens a lot, I've seen, to people that I watch stream. Because somebody will ask them a question, and if they don't know it, then they just give up. But the problem is, it just takes a 2-second search. Alright, Tinky. Tinky's now 33. Tinky gets synthesis. Yes, please. Don't want grass whistle because of its inaccuracies. Motham and Wormadon are both actually pretty good. He is forgettable, but they're pretty good. The only thing that really drives me nuts is the whole... I think that's enough training. I'll turn off that music. We'll evolve Tinky. Because as it is, I think this is about as good as we're going to get. I mean, I could get Diva like 2 more levels to catch up to the rest of them, because I think everybody else is 33. Oh boy, Tinky. Why does this show my mouse? I need to fix that so it doesn't. See, now Tinky learns... what was that? Pedal Dance? Yeah. It's a special... Really? Pedal Dance is special. Ooh. Megan Moore, thank you for following the channel. Let's... I mean, I've got Synthesis, I don't need Leech Seed. I guess I can take a risk on Pedal Dance. I'm gonna hate myself if I do it, but... I'm gonna hate myself for that. Pryce don't know what happened. He's not gonna see this coming. Whoever expects a Sunflora? I do. Because we have Tinky! And matter of fact, looking at our team is really, really weird. Ha ha! And I thought I was the one in charge of the bad puns. I got outpunned, everybody. Like, seriously outpunned. Alright. Let's go heal to make sure. Yeah, Harkin is definitely on 110%. Just, well, yeah. I mean, look at my pun that I have in the stream title. Not good. Should have changed it to that. I should change it to that right now. But I won't do it. Maybe I'll use something of that variation for later. Okay. Is there anything else I should do before we go? Do I have TMs to teach anybody? Rock Tomb won't help. Iron Tail? I mean, maybe Zeiss can learn Iron Tail? Because then Zeiss would have something super effective against all of them. No. Not Tweedum can. Huh. Maybe. That might be an idea. Shadow Ball won't help much. Let's see, Pluck? I think if I give Huxley Pluck... I would rather have Pluck on Huxley, that way if Huxley ends up fighting the... whatever it's called. The... Pig. Name. Brain not working. Piloswine. The Piloswine. I can eat its citrus berry that it has. Because I don't need Aerial Ace. Let's see. Yeah, let's just get rid of Aerial Ace for that. New Teemo foe. Thank you for linking my title. It is a bad pun. Oh, you can't see the title? Thank you. Thank you, Didi, for linking that for me. Burmy family is weird. Let's be honest. Alright. I mean, I got Swagger. I could teach somebody Swagger. Would Swagger be useful? I don't know. U-turn and I think I might teach to Diva. Because if I give U-turn to Diva, then I could switch into Diva, take a physical hit. Hooray! Subscriptions! Thank you, Didi, for subscribing to the channel. Look at that little subscriber star. Sinking right down in there. I'm sad it didn't blow up the cup, but eh. Oh wait, Diva can't learn it. I was accidentally almost teaching it to Huxley. Huxley, you don't need that. So Diva can't learn U-turn. That's fine, I guess. Actually, you already have Roost, right? You do not. That's fine. I think you learn Roost eventually. I don't think there's anything else I need right now. Let's go. Let's get in here. Whew. Okay. Okay. You know, I need to look at my items. I didn't actually look at that. Do I have anything for anybody to hold? Silk Scarf? Silk Scarf. Not Tweedum, you can have the Silk Scarf. Because you're the only one with a normal type move. Well, technically Diva has it. But I'd rather you have the Scarf. Well, the problem is, Pokemon Girl, I can't change the subscriber one. Otherwise I would. Because the... what's it called? Twitch Affiliates is not approved to do that. Otherwise I would definitely do it. If I ever get to Twitch Partner, then I can. But that is one of the things that they gate behind Partner, which I think is fine. That is a fine compromise that I don't get. I'm not upset about not having a subscriber badge. Okay. Leading in, Seal. Tinky? No, because if I go Tinky... I don't think Tinky's gonna go in on this one. I think Tinky's gonna sit this one out. As much as I can. Let's just go with I Never and go for the beatdowns. Just straight into a karate chop. Just chop, chop, chop. Because nothing any of them have is gonna be super effective against me. How do I do this one again? Oh, yeah. Over... And then over, up. Got it. Okay. I'm gonna lead in with I Never. Are you ready? I Never is eager. He's very eager to punch this old man in the face. Me too. It's been traded Pokemon since I was born. Bull crap! Bull crap. Alright. The X-Files, thanks for following the channel. You're about to watch me potentially have everyone die again. But probably not, because we're just gonna... chop up this, seal. And that... Oh, I was gonna say, that ball's gonna sit on the top again. The problem is, Pokemon Girl, the star... The subscriber one that falls is the base one for the channel, I think. I don't think I can change that. I do not like taking those icy winds. Okay, it rests. I wish that I kept Focus Energy at this point. If I had Focus Energy, then I'd be able to get more crits, but... I don't think No, it has Snore. I remember that. Wormadon is actually pretty good. Don't doubt Wormadon. Don't hit me. I swear it has Snore. Like, I'm pretty sure it does. What is wrong with this seal? Pryce, I think you're dropping the ball a little bit, dude. I think he feels bad for me. I know it's water type only, it's just the problem is I sent an I Never to start. And I'm not going to change that now. Just Vital Throw it. You can take it, I Never. I never took that Aurora Beam. Kabam. And then throw it against the wall. Beat it against it like a club. Just wham, wham, wham. Use it as a seal flail. And back to full it goes. I should have just used Vital Throw again. Problem is, it has Sleep Talk. Hey, Cookire! I still love you too, Cook. Okay, it's going to use Sleep Talk, and it's going to hit with something. Yeah, Pryce is definitely going easy on me this time. Probably going easy on me this time because he killed my Shazao. I still hate him for that. Okay, no more Dugong. That was the one that gave me the most trouble. What do we do against Piloswine? I think Piloswine is probably going to go for a Hail. That way it can do 100% accuracy Blizzards. But for Piloswine, I think I send in Zyze. Yeah. Because no matter what he does with Piloswine, Zyze is either neutral or resistant. The only thing that'll suck is if he set up his Hail there to get his Blizzards. And if I get frozen, that would also suck. And also if he crit. Wait, that was a crit? Never mind. I already paid the price, so I get to win. Ha! Yeah, it has Ice Move, Ice Move, Ice Move, Ground Move. I saw all three of them before. Not bad. It eats the Citrus Berry, which will put it too high that he won't potion it, so I should have this fight. I think we've got it. Ow. It was accuracy that fell? I think Zyze has to come out of there. Let's see, ground attack. Diva would be neutral. Tinky's too slow. Let's go with Huxley in hopes that... No, because if he uses Blizzard, Huxley takes full damage. Yeah, so I'm just swapping out. I'm not taking the chance on that accuracy debuff. I know I would miss. That is just what would happen. Okay, he hails. I'm going to hope that I'm faster and can hit it with Headbutt. Is Headbutt going to deal more damage? Pancaker, thank you for following the channel. We're in a gym fight right now, so I'll talk in just a second for you. 59 versus 72, so even with the Silk Scarf... I'm gonna go with Psybeam. I don't know what Piloswine's defenses are like, but I'm going to assume its special defense is lower than its physical. That's not good. That's not good. Neither of that is good. Neither is that is any good. Ow! 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 That's 2 crit blizzards in a row. Okay. Just need somebody faster than Piloswine, so I never's out of this. Zyze could come in now because Zyze has accuracy. Problem is... The problem with Diva is Blizzard is a special attack. Hooray, bit! Let's go... Yeah, he's going to heal this turn. I don't want to send in Tinky. I could send in Huxley. No, Huxley will die to a Blizzard. It has to be Diva. Diva's the only one that's not super affected... does not get hit super effectively by Piloswine. R.I.P. not Tweetums. Okay. Self-destruct! No. I'm not going to self-destruct. Not yet. Maybe if I get hit and it looks really bad, I might. But not right now. I'm not going to self-destruct. There's Chowda. Ah. That's bad. That's real bad. Headbutt it. Maybe you're faster. You are not faster. But he missed. He tried to hit me with that mud bomb, but he missed. So too bad for you, Piloswine. You're gonna keep missing. And never hit me. R.I.P. not Tweetums. I like how the bit's stuck on the cup now. No, 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 no. I'm fine. I'm gonna blow up. I think I'm still fine. Especially if he uses Mud Bomb twice. If he had used Blizzard, I would be in trouble. But Mud Bomb I'm not afraid of because I'm neutral to Mud Bomb. I'm also neutral to Blizzard, but Blizzard would hit more. I think Mud Bomb is a physical attack, so the reason he's doing that, I have no idea. He should be Blizzarding. We're gonna keep Bug Biting. I think Bug Bite it was better. Not by much, but by enough. Ow. So it's 30 damage. Self-destruct. Not yet. It's special. It is? Hit him one more time. Mud Bomb is special. Okay. For some reason, I'm still stuck in that mentality of it already being that. I actually resist Blizzard? Really? I figured Bug would make me neutral to it. But you're right, Steel does resist it. I think Huxley has to deal the last bit of damage. Because if he's going to keep doing Mud Bomb, Huxley's unaffected by the Mud Bomb. So I get that switch in. And then I could Mirror Move it? No, because Mirror Move doesn't activate immediately. Right? No, I'm thinking Mimic. If I do Mirror Move, doesn't that just immediately copy his Mud Bomb? Yeah. So I can Mud Bomb him in response, but no, Ice doesn't... Ice isn't weak to it. Yeah. I think Blizzard hits if I fly, so I have to pluck it twice. I might risk the... Ugh. Ugh. It's not even hailing! It's not hailing! Why? No, 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 no! Huxley. I needed you to take one. Who was faster? I think... Don't you facepalm bit me! 60, 43, 58. You're both slow as nuts. But Zeiss is faster. So we're going with Zeiss. No. Because a single Mud Bomb would kill Zeiss. 71, 49. I think Tinky can take a Blizzard. Yeah. I'm gonna go with Tinky. Because Tinky should be able to take one Blizzard. Everybody I have is going to be slower anyway, and if I Pedal Dance, I should kill it. If I Pedal Dance, it'll die. If I Mega Drain, it'll die. If I Mega Drain... I may as well Pedal Dance. Because regardless if he heals or not, he's out of Blizzards. And he still missed that Ice Fang by a 5% chance. Yay! I'm not dead. You know, I feel like I'm the only person who has a trouble with that gym. Like, I don't know why. Feels like it's only me that has trouble with that one. Because it does not feel like it should be hard. That was the price of victory, Harkin, indeed. What do you give me? Blizzard? Hail. Yeah, Hail works. It shouldn't be hard. He's lower level than the last two gyms. And I had type advantage, unlike the last two gyms. What do you want, Elm? Everyone's dead. Oh, the radio? Yeah, I know, Team Rocket's a bunch of dorks. You worry for me. I worry for me too, Muhaku. You worry for me, I never? I never's dizzy. His head's spinning, he's like, what's gonna happen now? Well, what's gonna happen? Everybody dead. All my friends I've hung out with all my life. Hey, I'm pretty sure I can get rid of you now, newbie. Bye, newbie! Alright. Oh, boy. Was it really not Tweedum that died? Really? Just straight up crit blizzard. 100 to 0. What was your special defense? I'm 52, so nothing high? But still, that is nuts. 100% to 0 with one hit. I was one level lower, so it's not like I was under-leveled for that, but... And a Piloswine. I swear that thing doesn't have high special attack. How is it enough? Oh, not Tweedum. I'm sorry I let you die, buddy. I don't know why it hit so hard. I lost both my quadrupedal normal types to them. Because he's a jerk. Bye, Death Toke. You know what? There's something even sadder that I kind of have to point out. Huxley? He kind of... is dead. This is one of those sad times where the child dies before the parents. Because for anybody that doesn't know, I put Detbird and Senior Tweedums in the daycare and had just decided, you know what, I want to get an egg because I've never done it and it feels like a fun thing to do. So I did, because they were the two that could breed. And Huxley was the result from the two of them. But sadly, not even Huxley could take a single blizzard from that. Just to be fair, looking at it now, Huxley kind of, I think, has even lower special defense. Yeah. So I should have looked at that first. There was no way Huxley could have survived that. I'm sorry, Huxley. I should have known better. I'm sorry, Detbird and Senior Tweetums. I killed your son. I killed your son before his prime. He will never be as powerful as his mother or his father. I'm sorry, Huxley. Sucks so bad. Bye, Huxley. Just had a need to breed. Indeed! Indeed, I had a need to breed! You're crazy! Now the question is, who's coming on the team? We do still have this issue with the Shuckle that I need to breed it so that we can name it. Because we can't name it yet, and I don't think I have anything I can breed it with. Unless it can breed with a Pidgey. Other than that, we do have Wuckfeel. And we've got Kraken. We could go back and take that bird, because that bird's already leveled. Do you think it's time to bring Wuckfeel? Because Wuckfeel is level 30, so is already roughly the same level as everyone else. Magnemite's dead, Mewhaku. I don't know if you knew that. I killed Magnemite during training. How many have died now? 11 count, well, 8 to Pryce total. At least 20. At least. Yeah, I think I'm gonna bring Wuckfeel. It's time to bring Wuckfeel. Then who else do I bring? I could bring your mom or a Cool Tent. I could slap the EXP share on Cool Tent. In the daycare, I have a Hoot Hoot. And I'll prove you wrong. I'll prove everybody wrong who voted on that. Will I lose? No. Who else is in the daycare? I just looked at that. I don't remember. Oh, nobody else but me voted no. They're all jerks. Yeah, we lost 9 on Friday. I don't remember who else is in the daycare. I know that I have... Oh my god, Chugga Conroy reference? Really? What a Chugga Conroy reference. People making references. And I don't know them. Krabby, that's who's in the box. I forgot we have Krabby back there. It's Krabby and Hoot Hoot. So what are you guys thinking? Seal, Tentacool, Butterfree, Beedrill, a cool tint was his name in Emerald. I don't know if it's a reference or just because Tentacool is a cool tent. And now I'm glitchy. Let's fix that. Pay no attention to the glitchiness. It never happened. What does I'm not here look like? 7 and 12, so it's 22 and 21 or 22 or something? I mean... I don't have a flying anymore. Well, no, I do, but he doesn't know any flying attacks. I don't know. You guys thinking that we bring a cool tent? Hoot Hoot? I'm kind of leaning on Hoot Hoot just because then I'd have somebody in my party that can fly. I think I'm gonna bring Hoot Hoot. You hate when people spam recover. Yeah, I think I'm gonna bring Hoot Hoot. What do you think, I never? Should I bring Hoot Hoot? You're still dizzy? Yeah, I'm still a little bit dizzy and confused. You and me both, buddy. So no Smashy yet. We're not bringing that bird. Mom told me no that bird. Oh, he's level 25. I'm sorry. Nah, we'll leave Krabby in there. Gotta know, is there any Pokemon I have that can breed with Shuckle? Because I need to breed this Shuckle so we can name it. Then I won't feel bad about using it, ever. When we inevitably have to. Yeah, I'm bringing Gyarados. I'm not bringing Kraken, though. Let's put... Well, Grandpa said bring that bird. Need a Ditto for it? Seriously? Dang it. Well, let's put... let's put your mom in there. She can hang out with Smashy. Me mom like Smashy. B-Corn, thank you for following the channel. If you ever want to catch me stream at another time, I stream on Mondays and Fridays at 6 p.m. Central Time. Put your mum in there. It's male. Oh, you're right. Frickin' frackin'. So yeah, that Shuckle is effectively moot. Unless we want to use a Shuckle without a name. Which, I mean, I can. But I don't know how I feel about doing that. I would feel bad. I'm listening to my mom. Because my mom has all my money. I could listen to my grandpa, but he just occasionally gives me 20 bucks for my birthday. I literally use my mom as a bank. Spawn a Ditto or change its gender? I can't do that. Where's my XP share? XP... Diva, do you have the XP share? You do. Diva, you do not need the XP share anymore. Ugh. You know what the sad thing is? My only other option that I'm thinking is I could have had Diva explode. And if I had Diva explode, then we still would be down 2 Pokemon. Hold on, it's Joey. Hey, Joey. Yeah, I'm awake. We're just trying to... You saw another Rattata? Ah, that's fine. You already got the best, though. I could Pokemon Girl, and I might. I might do it off camera. That way I can come back and have a Shuckle ready to go. for next stream. Alright, let's get the team on the screen. Oops. You two are dead. Kinda wish that went over, but eh. Let's see, so we have Gyarados, who is a male named Wuckfeel. Is also shiny. Check it out, I got a shiny Gyarados. I've never actually had to use that shiny button. Oh wait, no, I did. We had the Pidgey that one time. I forgot. And then we have Hoot Hoot. Hoot Hoot! Named I'm Not Here. And you are female. There we go. And boop boop. There we are. You saw two ghosts?
Spooky.
Alright. Let's teach... I'm not here... Actually, I'm where I need to be now that I think about it. I flew here to check the daycare, but it turns out this is exactly where I need to be. Alright, let's actually look at these two. I haven't done that. Alright, what do we got? You have a lot of attack, Bite, Dragon Rage, Twister. So Dragon Rage is helpful, Bite is your only physical. I wonder if I could get you Headbutt. But as it is, I'm okay with that. And you have Insomnia, which is nice. You have Intimidate. Uproar, Confusion, Reflect, Takedown. I like Reflect. I'm not gonna lie. Don't like Uproar, though. And we'll be getting Waterfall soon? Nice. Waterfall will definitely help two Pokemon on the team. That's for sure.
Hopefully they don't die.
Alright, let's get Fly on here. Just because I'm Not Here needs... I wish I still had Pluck. Play this. I'll play it in a little bit, maybe. You have Acrobat, the Zubat. Acrobatic, the Zubatic. It's amazing. I'm going to go heal Miyaku. Don't you worry about that. Let's get rid of Uproar. Because I don't see myself ever using Uproar. Well... No, because you can't be put to sleep anyway. Plus if I have Uproar, then I couldn't use Hypnosis, which now that I think about it, you don't know Hypnosis, meaning it was originally forgotten, now I can't have Hypnosis on you, and that sucks. Can you learn Strength, Wuckfeel? You can! Well, you're learning Strength. It's the ghost of Diva and Huxley? Diva, did you die? I don't think Diva's dead. Yet. Give it time. It'll probably happen. And then I will cry. I also don't know if you hear it, but you might hear, if you listen closely, you might hear the ghost of Mike's fan. Because it is currently going in overdrive again. However, you have to really, really listen for it. Alright, we're healed. I'm Not Here has the XP share. Wuckfeel's decently leveled, ready to go. Okay, other Pokemon, it was not Tweetum. Not Tweetum, the Girafarig. I had to think of its breed. Oh boy. Airbug gonna die. Alright, so you wanted me to check the radio? To the radio! Radio, radio, radio. Do 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 do. So this is Radio Tower. Why are you still looking at it? You guys have already taken over it. Well, they're a bunch of twits. You nitwits. You got a male Burmy. Hello. Why can't I visit the tower? I want to. Me and I never wants to visit the tower, and so does Tinky. I think we're gonna put Wuck in the front, though. Just because if Wuck's in the front, then Wuck can gain a few levels. That might be helpful. Put Twister at the bottom. I don't see myself using Twister that much. You have a very weird-looking overworld sprite, Wuck. He's eager to bite on some Team Rocket guys, though. Hello. Cool black uniform. Aww. Well, I want to be cool. Why can't I be cool, too? I don't remember where I go to be cool. Don't I go underground? I think I go underground. And then, like, over here. Hello. Yep, that's exactly what I do. Haha! Now you'll never know it's me. You totally can't tell that I'm not Team Rocket because I don't have pink hair. They should have dyed my hair pink, too. Then you definitely couldn't have been able to tell it was me. Also, I do actually have their same hat. I figured they'd make Lyra have the same big, puffy, weird hat. You say something different? Different. I've been telling people to go home. I look pretty good. Did you hear him? He said I look pretty good. Hello. I'm not Team Rocket. You shouldn't wear those things. I'm not. Ah! Really? Really, Annie? You're gonna strip me in front of this guy? Really? I just got stripped by a random passerby, guys. There's a lobster tail behind me. Wuckfield does look like a lobster tail. Darn it, Wuck. Why you look so weird? Just chew on that Raticate. Oh, that's Sucker Punch. Ah, never mind. There was no owls to be had there. There was only delicious rats to be eaten. Well, he took off my uniform. Annie literally stripped me. If you were watching, he ran up and was like, "Don't wear that," and ripped the clothes right off my back. Because then it's just really weird for him to do, I'm not gonna lie. Why would they make him do that? The more I think about it, the more I think, wow, that is really weird for them to make him do that. Ah, the ball fell. Weasley, thank you for following the channel. If you ever want to catch me stream at another time, I stream on Mondays and Fridays at 6 p.m. Central. I think it is, yeah. Well, the last chronological generation game, I think, was Gen 4. Because I could name Barry anything. What was Barry's name? I don't even remember. I remember we named him Duck one run. We named him Ducky is what we named him. Jigglypuff! I want a Jigglypuff. If I didn't catch Sunkern in the Safari Zone, I might have been able to get a Jigglypuff. But at the same time, I like having Tinky. Tinky's so happy. Now that I look at it, Tinky and I never are very happy. Look at them big smiles on their face. I never loves to flex, and Tinky's just happy about everything. Yeah, Gen 5, you weren't able to name them. Wigglytuff is baggage. But Wigglytuff has tough in the name. That's how you know it's the best. It's the mighty Wigglytuff! Your bird Pokemon and you. Your bird Pokemon. That you kept letting die. I think Ducky, when we named Barry Ducky, we got that was the second run, I think. So that was when we had Flareon. Which, thinking about it, no wonder he couldn't beat me, because we had Flareon at that time. The best Leafeon. That nobody'll ever see coming. And bite it. Why do these Rattatas all have Sucker Punch? That is so dumb. It's really annoying. Like they designed this just to bleed you out. So many. Watch them all have Sucker Punch. Or Quick Attack. Hey. You see this guy? This guy is here so that if you have anything that's under-leveled, it dies. Yep, that Munchlax definitely had a beak taped to it. We all saw it. I'm just just remembering when we fought with Barry in the last run through of Platinum and I killed his Munchlax because it didn't do anything. I remember doing that. I'm a horrible person. Silver's always a jerk. Okay, this Rattata didn't use Sucker Punch. Color me surprised. We're gonna clear out these jerks. All he has is Rattatas. This is even slower grinding than it was when we were actually grinding, it feels like. Yeah. Kinda did, didn't he? Now that I think about it. You're right, Pika. It kinda did kill everybody. Whew. Does that mean I'm Not Here's gonna evolve? Yep. Again, why didn't the first gym have a Noctowl? Or a Hoot Hoot? Yeah, go into the next gym, fighting level 23s. Makes perfect sense. Out of curiosity, I wonder what shiny Noctowl looks like. Oh, it's gold. Boop. Sorry, I wanted to test that button. I was curious. I'm sorry. So you don't do anything. And you don't do anything, you just talk to me saying, "No password! The password is help!" By the way, these Team Rocket guys have no eyesight. You have to get within 2 spaces of every single one of them. That is kind of sad. I thought that when I walked up right there, I would go into a double battle. But nope, neither of them saw me. No wonder they're just grunts. They're not very good at their job. No wonder they don't get paid much. Hmm? Your brother caught a shiny Hoot Hoot? Nice. Some days I wish that I was better, that I was more lucky and found more shiny Pokemon. Because they are bonus Pokemon, and we have only technically ever found one that I caught. Because I don't count Wuck as being a shiny so much. I mean, he is, but at the same time he isn't, because he's guaranteed. But at the same time, I did just consider him the catch for the route as well. When is a team member adamant about doing their job? I don't know, Team Flare and Team Skull are pretty adamant about doing their job. Team Skull's job being do nothing. Team Flare being generally annoying. And yeah, what was her name? Courtney? Also kind of crazy. The big boss for Team Rocket? Just admins. It's like a team effort. I think the main leader is that one girl, whose name I forget. She has the red hair, though. Yeah, we don't talk about that one Pokemon girl. That was an accident. And I'll be honest, I have, on more than one occasion, thought to myself I should pick up my 3DS on my spare time and catch one and say, "No, look, it's right here!" Nobody has faith in me, Death Toke. Nobody. Is it a male? Yeah, Giovanni is fightable, but he is not leading Team Rocket. Why are you spinning around? I gotta talk to this guy afterward. Why was he just spinning around and around and around? Oh, yeah! Was there? No, wait, was there a shiny Golbat? For some reason that does ring a bell, Duck, but I don't remember it exactly. I have to earn your faith. Jeez. Didn't I earn your guys' faith that one night where nobody died? I mean, technically we also didn't do any serious battle, we just did the Team Rocket base. But nobody died. I proved that I can go through a night with nobody dying. Aww. I mean, this may sound bad, but would it actually be as entertaining if things never died? I mean, I still try my darn... I don't kill my things intentionally. It was one of those things that I legitimately think about is, man, if I trained harder and made things not die as much, would people actually still come to the stream? I mean, I'd hope so, but at the same time, I don't know. That's why I just keep consistently doing what I play. I keep playing as I do, which is not necessarily rushing. I mean, that's when I figured it would be, Duck, and I might go back and double check that. Because I don't remember running into a shiny Golbat. I mean, it feels like something that happened, but at the same time, I cannot for the life of me recall it happening. So, it very well may have happened. I like how I've gone through all of these grunts so far, and Wuck has not gained a single level. Just add more rules to make it harder. What other rule could I have? No Pokemon centers. I might do that in X and Y. Because I have seen somebody do it. No items and no Pokemon centers. It's possible. Yeah, I ran into the Pikipek and killed it. I know that one, Pokemon Girl. But I don't remember if there was actually one in the Platinum run. I will probably go back and check that later tonight or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. When the stream's over, I'm probably just gonna hop in bed and go, "Good night, everybody!" Because it makes me tired. Doesn't help that the fact that turning off the air conditioning at this time of day gets really hot in here too, as I've complained a lot. Don't think I ran into one? Well, I didn't have one. The thing was, I may have run into one and killed it because it was a 2-on-2 battle at the point. How are you looking, Wuck? Wuck's still fine. Wuck's at half HP. Wuck's good to go unless this guy has Magnemites. And he is a scientist, so he very well might be. Let's watch him have a Voltorb, a Magnemite, and a Magneton. Called it. I called it! Six IV coughing. Ooh. I'm not gonna attack that. Why did I click that button? Let's put in I never. Yeah, I'm definitely switching Miwaku. You don't have to worry about that. Lippy Gamer... Lip Gamer Murph. Thank you. Okay, that looks like two different things. Lip Gamer... Either way, Gabe, thanks for following the channel. Sorry for making fun of your name, but for some reason that does just look like... I'm reading it in 3 different ways as I read it. It's like Lipe Gamer PH or something. Do tell, Pokemon Girl. I'm all for hearing about other people's failures, because we see mine down a day-to-day basis. Or on a twice-weekly basis. Eh, that's not too bad. I've done worse. I had a flying type fight an ice type. Oh. Okay, yeah, that's actually a bit of a problem. To be fair, didn't I have a grass type fighting a poison type and I switched to a fairy type? I think that's something that I have done before. I don't remember who it was. That's not so bad. Oh. I feel like that's also one of those quotes I say all the time. Blazy Kid, thank you for following the channel. Why did we get 2 of them? Did somebody else follow at the same time? Maybe? That was weird. 2 balls fell. There it is! Friday Gaming! Thank you for following the channel. The Bit Cup was a little bit ahead of the notifications. If either of you want to catch me stream at another time, I stream on Mondays and Fridays at 6 p.m. Central Time. I'm gonna go heal. I don't feel comfortable no more. Wuckfield needs his HP.
Buckfield, I don't want you to die, man.
Switched into Gyarados against an Electro-type. Again, I think I have actually done that one too. And what was another thing I did? There was something else I had that was 4 times weak to something. And I switched into it thinking, this'll be fine. And then it died. I think it was a Parasect that I did it with. It switched into a flying type, I think. I mean, I know another one that I did. I switched a flying bug type into a rock type. I think you guys may remember which flying bug type that was. But yeah, that was the thing that I did. That's weird, Pika. I never forget Victini being fire type. I always forget Victini being a psychic type. I want your Meowth! Mine died. And I miss it. I miss my Meowth. Stop doing your broadcast. No! We don't care about no Proton. Throw your Charizard against a rock type all the time. I probably would too. But that's mostly because if I am using a Charizard, it is probably Mega Evolves into Mega Charizard X, so that it's not quad weak to it. But even then, not a smart idea. By the way, I find it funny that both the Serpentine Pokemon right here both had Intimidate. But one of them can fly. I mean, that doesn't sound too bad. The ground part kind of sucks. On that note, that is one of those typings that always drives me nuts. The typing of Nidoqueen and Nidoking being poison and ground, and the fact that they can learn so many things, it's just kind of, it makes me sad that they're weak to ground type. And it's just really, really sad. Chew on that weed. Wuckfield's going to be like one of those old, well, he's going to be like one of the anime characters, has a stick in his mouth. Just sticking out there like, yeah. Or like one of the westerns, where you have a piece of wheat in your mouth, but that wheat is an Oddish. I mean, he's got a big enough mouth. And look, here's a bigger one! Don't eat that one. That one doesn't look ripe. That one looks like if you ate it, you would get sick. Eating some weed brownies. Nah. I always thought that, honestly, I always thought that Oddish looked like a blueberry. I mean, I know it's the weed type the weed Pokemon, but I legitimately always thought it looked like a blueberry. You still walk really weird, Wuck. Only good rock ground is Rhyperior. Onix isn't bad. But on that note, that is a complaint I have with Generation 1 Pokemon. Is that the only rock Pokemon were dual typed. And the most common ones the only ones that weren't fossils were rock ground. So I always, for the longest time, I linked the idea of, oh hey, this is a rock type, it's immune to electricity. Nope. Gigalith is not immune to thunder. Gigalith dies to thunder. An electric... Oh! Die. Yeah, Onix is pretty good. Not to mention you can give it Eviolite to give its defense really high. And Onix is pretty fast and has okay attack. It's just... Nobody saw that. It's just having so many 4 times weaknesses is pretty bad. Yeah, that lady. I think that lady's in charge. I can't actually see her through the wall, but she's there. Hello. I don't believe you, Mr. You're not that guy. You're petrol. You're Mr. Fuel. No, not amazing. I mean, the problem is, for some reason, my brain never linked the fact that Rock wasn't immune to it, even though I used Amistar all the time. Like, my older brother is a huge fan of Kabutop, so just being the nice little brother I was, I said, you know what, I'll use the other one, and I used Amistar because I really liked the design of Ammonite. Ammonite is so cute. I mean, for a little shell dude. But Omastar looks hideous. Like, legitimately hideous. Just chew through that poison. What is it with Wucken eating poison types? His first hint of battle is essentially eat all these poison types. Like this one. This one actually scares me. I wish I still had Newbie in case it explodes. Yeah, I know Kabuto is based off a Trilobite. And a poison. Dragon Rage won't kill it at this point. I'm poisoned. If I get hit with something, it could hurt. Let's go with Diva. I don't see it having a fire attack. I think it's the same as always. 10 or 20? You can't sludge me! It's too bad for you, Weezing! Wait a minute. Weezing can learn Flamethrower. I don't trust it. It might have Flamethrower. Something in my brain's saying, this Weezing's going to have Flamethrower. Run away! Run away! Okay, I'm switching to Zai's. Okay, just had Tackle. Really? Tackle. Okay. Oh yeah, Bite is amazing because a lot of Pokemon get it so early on, and having it to flinch stuff just is so nice. It gets you through so many hard fights. There's just one flinch here or there, bam, you're good. Coffer. Wash away that stinky puffball. The stinky puffball that reminds me of Boom. Yeah. No. Wasn't there another rock ground that was released? I think. I don't know. Well, yeah, Rhyperior, but I don't think Rhyperior counts. Just keep washing away those fake Booms. They're not the real Boom. Boom died to Tentacruel. And it was sad. No, Boom didn't die to Tentacruel. Boom died to Steelix. That's what happened. And it was still sad. Did Steel Rock and Steel Ground? Yeah. I still think there needs to be a Steel Poison Pokemon. There might be, and I might be stupid, but I don't think there is. Because it just feels like something that should be a thing. Because it would just make sense to have a Pokemon based off of Rust. It feels like a concept that they're just sitting on and not doing anything with. It'd be easy. David Henriquez. David Henriquez, thank you for following the channel. If you ever want to catch me stream at another time, I stream Mondays and Fridays at 6 p.m. Central Time. Thank you. Larvitar and Pupitar. Ow. Oh no, we're fine. You don't die to poison in this game, no mo, no mo. What? Why am I oh, I did not fight this guy? I ran past him? Really? Huh. Yeah. I mean, Dark Rock is a fun type, though. Okay, you are not staying in, though, Wuck. I don't care if it's just a Zubat. That Zubat is scary. Let's get it. I'm not in here. I'm not here to do this. I'm pretty sure she's high enough that she can do this now. Because I have Confusion, so that should kill a Zubat, no problem. Should. You don't like dark types? Nothing wrong with that. There are some dark types I think are meh. Mostly because I find dark types to be the most overly designed types a lot of the time. Like, think of Tyranitar. He looks a little bit over-designed. Mega Tyranitar especially, but that came later. Absol. Why does it have that little blade on its side? Why does it have that weird face? Just because. What's the Dragonite of Gen 2? Kingdra! Definitely Kingdra. I don't know. Ow. But Weavile also looks slightly over-designed. Sneasel, I think, looks great, though. Weavile, a little bit too much going on. I mean, I know how Absol is designed, but I just feel like it's a little much. Just a little. I like it, but it's just it just feels like they put one or two too many details in it. It's for cutting the haters. Ha! Get a job as a critic. I'm a horrible critic. I have horrible opinions, and everybody can prove me wrong, and I am 100% okay with that. On that note, poison types generally have samey designs, and that's also sad. Then you have poison dark types, and I like them. Like, Drapion, big fan, but again, I think Drapion has too much going on. Skuntank, on the other hand, I do like Skuntank a lot. And I don't know why, I just do. I'll get creeped out by Absol. Just a little bit. But I don't know about Furfrou. I've already said what, if there was a Pokemon I could have as a pet, it would probably be a Leafeon because I wouldn't have to feed it. I would have to water it. And it would be like having a dog anyway, but I would not have to spend money on food. Because it can feed itself via synthesis. I just wonder how its coat would feel. Because I'd figure the leaves might feel like those fuzzy leaves that are on some plants. But other than that, I don't know. Underground with the key. Whoops. I'm gonna go up and go over. There are a few Pokemon that would honestly make great pets just because of how low maintenance they would end up being. It's that crazy lady again! I'm not talking about me looking in a mirror this time. I faced two legendary Pokemon. You crazy lady. Lady, I already ran into Entei and Raikou. I don't need to fight another one. Okay? I don't wanna. They will kill me. That is all. Seriously, I'm afraid they would kill me. Oh boy, puzzle time. I think this... Yeah, this is a puzzle. I remember it now. Let's... I think it's fine as is. I can keep going. You want a blue Rockruff? I don't know how I'd feel about Rockruff. Because I think it would have a very rough coat. And having it rub against your leg would rip your pants. I don't know, it might not, but for some reason I see Rockruff feeling like sandpaper. Even though I'm pretty sure there are Pokedex entries that say that it doesn't. Oh, Gastrodon is an amazing Pokemon. I'm sad I keep having it die. Like, back when I actually tried to do competitive, I think I've talked about this before, but I tried to do online with good team. I always had a Gastrodon on my team because having Storm Drain and one weakness that is not very common to find in other people was a really fun Pokemon to have. What do you want, Annie? What do you want? What he told you to me? Why do you want to find Lance? I don't know the guy. Don't beat me up. Annie's gonna beat me up, guys. Annie, don't kick my butt. 32. Okay, you know what? I'm putting on the other music. This is bad. I think Dragon Rage it? Maybe it deals half its health. If I can Dragon Rage it to half in one hit, I might be able to kill him in 2 hits. If this doesn't deal half, then I'm just going to strength him. Shoot. Yeah, where'd the level 23 go? I want those back. He withdrew it. He has Magna... Okay, I'm switching. Unless I somehow crit kill the Magnemite. Which didn't happen. I am definitely switching. Who wants to take an electric attack? Diva? Diva wants to take an electric attack. Well, then do what? Nothing, because Diva doesn't have an attack that would work on this. I never wants to take an electric attack, because I never has a meh special defense. Let's go with I never. I never can punch it in the face. Tinky does resist. I feel stupid. I feel stupid. I should have done Tink. And I'm paralyzed. Karate Chop? Maybe I'm still faster? Nope. Okay, I am switching after this because the confusion on top of the paralysis is not something I want to be here. I never... Okay, we're out. We're out. We're bringing in Tinky. Because I think at this point the Magnemite's going to attack. I do have Guts, but I am not gutsing myself through the paralysis. I mean, the stun. Then just... I don't think Steel resists it, so... Mega Drain it. Annie's a jerk. Who would have ever guessed that? I would. Does Steel resist it? It does. Nice bad. But if I drain it again... Annie, you're not allowed to do that. That's against the rules. Stop doing that. Only I am allowed to switch whenever I want. Okay. It's twice. Against the Golbat. It's going to come in with a flying attack. I think let's send back in Wuck. You should name it Shazao. Now, when did the AI get smart? Annie, stop being smart.
Why are you so smart?
Stop kicking my butt. Ow. You strength it. Look, this time he didn't switch. I never. They get that one guy. 20,002. Still not dead. But he's probably going to heal it. No! Blackie's 11, thank you for following the channel. It fell. If you ever want to catch me stream another time, I stream Mondays and Fridays at 6 p.m. and I'm going to go back to this battle because I'm dying right now. And I have no items to heal. Back to the Magnemite. I'm thinking we go back to Tinky. You should name it Shazao. Take a wild guess why I think that. This is the first stream... Well, technically I streamed on Saturday, but this is the first Pokemon since Friday. Because I stream Mondays and Fridays, that one guy. I only streamed the Pokemons on those 2 days. Yeah, I should use the item finder, but I don't want to just sit around using it all the time is my main issue. Okay, if all it's going to do is Sonic Boom, I do not have to worry about this Magnabite one tiny bit. Because it's only going to deal 20 damage, especially if it misses. I can heal back up. Well, that's fine, that one guy. Essentially, you just missed the rematch with Pryce. And I didn't die. And now he's Sonic. Freaking. I mean, it's better than getting Sonic Boomed again, I guess. Unless I hit myself. Then it's worse. We're fine. You Haku to Hoppip. Maybe it will be as great for you as Shizao was for me. Oh boy. Okay, now what else does he have? Sneasel. Well, Sneasel, I don't think you saw I Never coming. I never saw that coming. Ha ha! Thank you for following the channel, Master Gaming. Feint attack. Wait, why would you even feint attack? That's weird. I'm gonna be slower, so I'm just gonna throw you and kill you. One hit, dead. Unless I'm paralyzed. Let's throw that Sneasel against the wall. I Never is paralyzed. You know, I have guts, so I will definitely kill this thing in one hit. But the problem is hitting it that one time. Why? It's not fair. Okay. Getting low. It's using Dark. Diva resists Dark, and I can use... Matter of fact, Diva resists both its types. I can just Bug Bite it to kill it. As long as I don't accidentally press Self-Destruct. This is only his third, I'd like to point out. He has 3 more after this. Or 2 more. Yeah, he only has 5. If he had 6, I would definitely be dead. I'm not gonna self-destruct yet. Maybe later, but not right now. Okay. Dead, 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 dead. Crit, dead. Thank you, dead. 2 to go. What was his starter? I started with Totodile, so he has a Chikorita, which is very likely a Meganium at this point, so I can Bug Bite through that. Haunter. I can't hit Haunter! With nothing. Well, I guess I can Bug Bite the Haunter. But I also resist everything Haunter does, so... Actually, now that I think about it, he doubly resists Bug Bite, so this is completely useless. Ow. I'm not gonna self-destruct on a Haunter. I might be dumb, but I'm not quite that dumb. Hit him with a midlife crisis. Haha! See, brother, thank you for following the channel. And he cursed me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Ghost resists Bug and Bug resists Ghosts. It is really weird. I only remember that Ghost and Bug have this weird interaction with each other. It has Shadow Ball, don't put me to a quarter HP, don't put me to a quarter HP, don't put me to a quarter HP, or kill me. I'm not gonna die, but Zeiss is definitely coming out. It's dead. And now I get a nail driven through my head. You're fine, Zeiss. I think I'm Not Here is gonna have to come through on this final one. Because this would... Ow. Yeah, it's Meganium. I'm sensing Petal Dance. Just straight up in my face. I mean, I could go to Tinky, but Tinky doesn't have... Lucasu! Thank you for following the channel. I like how that cup just keeps getting filled with follow cup balls. The nest balls are best balls, after all. Yeah, there's the Petal Dance. I knew it. Wuckfield doesn't 4-time resist grass. He's neutral to grass. Ow! Ow! Fly! Ow! I know, I'm not gonna lie, Harkin, I thought that initially first. For some reason, my brain went there too. It's like, I should switch to Walk. Walk has 4 times resist. Wait! No. So I do not blame you for that one. I made that same mistake myself. Oh, of course you put up Reflect. What do I do? Fudge. Fly. Hit yourself, hit yourself, hit yourself, hit yourself, hit yourself, hit yourself, didn't hit yourself. Don't crit me again. Thank you. Annie, you're a jerk. Yeah, that really did nothing. Okay, I have a new idea. I'm not here is out of here. Diva can come back in because Diva resists the grass. And I can bug bite it for super effective damage. It is still affected by that Reflect, but I should be able to get through. And if something bad happens with Diva, I still have Tinky I can switch to, who is still at full HP, but is paralyzed. I thought about the Synthesis spam, but now's not the time. Because of the paralysis, it's going to make spamming Synthesis a pain in the butt. Ow. Okay, 13 damage. Even if it crits, I'm not going to die yet. Good. No more Reflect. He either reflects here or dies. He's still stuck in Pedal Dance. I think we got this. I think we got this. Joey J, thanks for following the channel. I'm just hoping I'm not dead. I got it. I'm not dead. So, why? Why do I lose? Reasons? Because you assembled the toughest Pokemon, but you have one issue, Annie. You're also a big dork. And I know, because I'm also a big dork. Bye, Annie. Back to the Pokemon Center I go! Because everybody's dying. And it is very scary. Please don't kill me. The only one that's not dead right now is Tinky, because Tinky healed through it. Whew, boy. I am happy that I didn't die there. But now I'm super afraid of what's to come. Because for some reason I'm thinking, if Annie was there and he was all around level 33, 34... that means that the next gym's probably sitting somewhere right around 37. And I could double check that, but I don't want to. I want to keep that guess. I do have a document that tells me the levels, but Hooray, spoiler-free documents that tell you levels, but that's it. All I know is that Claire has a Kingdra, and Kingdra's a butt. I don't think it's as bad as the Gen 3 Kingdra, but it's still bad. Let's see. Still gonna keep going with Wuck. I think Wuck still might be the best option here. I either go with Wuck or I switch off to I'm Not Here. Because it has to be one of these two. And I think Wuck might be a better choice. I'd love it if I'm Not Here could learn a new attack. Hello, why don't... Okay. I guess that guy stood there, watched the fight, and was like, I don't want to fight that guy. That guy crazy. Did you see how close that guy killed every single one of his Pokemon? Where the other guy just quit? It's like, wow. And we're back to 23s. I'm comfortable again. So I'll be honest, I forgot that was going to happen here. And I'm very happy that I didn't die. Because we just suffered 2 casualties after the long grind session. And I don't want to lose more. Because we are running very low on Pokemon. Very, very low. And just bite the coughing. Because it's... I'm trying to think. We have 2 there. 2 in the daycare. 3 in the first box. 2 Beedrill. 2 bugs. Yeah, I think we only have like 6 left. 6-ish. 7? It might be 8. I think it's 8. 2, 2, 4... 8 or 9. I keep going up on numbers, I'm sorry. It's either 8 or 9, this time I'm almost certain. I could bring Dead Bird if I died. Heck, I could bring Senior Tweetums. It might be time to bring Senior Tweetums. Maybe he will finally go into the great bird of Pidgeot. He will be Pidgeot. Senior Tweetums, the greatest Pidgeot you will ever see. Beware. Beware, Pidgeot. Alright, what was the puzzle here again? I don't remember. I think every button I press opens the doors, and I have to get every single door open or something, so that I can get to the bottom right. I like that burglar sprite, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh. And I'm pretty sure there is at least 1 Pokemon I can get right now. And then there would be 2 for Blackthorn at least. Maybe 3. I will almost definitely do Kanto, Pokemon Girl. Don't feel bad about that. Because I am bad with the vaccines, okay? I could go Senior Tweetums! Hello! He wants to destroy the world! But unfortunately, my Spanish one sounds really, really bad. And at the same time, my not Spanish one also sounds really bad. I sound like Injin. I sound like Injin from Crash Bandicoot. Either that or I sound like Igor. Mister, I'm coming. Don't worry, we got these. What am I learning? Sorry, I'm busy being stupid. Ice Fang. Okay, Ice Fang is good. We do not need, let's see, 65 power, 60... I don't think I need Dragon Range. He sounds like Speedy Gonzales. Arriba, arriba, yipa, yipa, yipa! Andale, andale, arriba, arriba, yipa, yipa, yipa! I don't want to be too loud doing Speedy Gonzales because I feel like I'd yell. Let's test out that Ice Fang. Delicious coffee. Well, it's not worth it to do Ice Fang for the most part, because Strength is better! And why did I do Strength at this point? I don't know! I just wanted to, that's why. Oh, I'm so happy nobody died in that fight. Magmar. I don't have a water move. That's disappointing. By the way, I have to mention this, am I the only one that thinks Magmar's arms look like pom-poms with hands? Like, for some reason, this sprite and most of the sprites Magmar has just makes me look like it has pom-poms for arms. And it looks like they just wave in the wind. I don't have a water move on Wuckfield, because Wuckfield doesn't learn any water moves that are worth it until I can give him Waterfall. I have tainted you. I have tainted Pika with the horrible opinions I have on Pokemon designs. Or something like that. I don't want to put Surf on Wuck, because Zeiss already has Surf, and Wuck will be better to have Waterfall on, definitely. Even though Zeiss and Wuck are both going to learn it. I know it's supposed to be like a ruffled shirt, but even then, it looks weird. Why does Magmar have it? Magmar, why do you have these things? They confuse me. Don't do that. Don't confuse me. Why does a burglar have Growlithe? Again, that feels a little bit odd to me. Because for some reason I always relate... Mint cheesy? Oh. Well, it's still classy. I want to say classy, it sounds better anyway. Yeah. But Magmar's arms still look weird. But I always relate Growlithe to being a police person's dog, not a burglar's. Even though, to be fair, it's not like you can't have a loyal dog as a burglar. Would it make more sense for him to have like a Poochina or a Mightyena? Even though, of course they won't add these here. This is Gen 2! Was there a Gen 2 Dark? No, Houndour was Gen 3, I think, right? No? No. I didn't have a Houndour! Okay, yeah, why didn't he have a Houndour? That would just make more sense to me. Why does Growlithe bring back bad memories? I like Growlithe. Did I ever have a Arcanine? I know I've had a Growlithe, but I don't think I've ever had that. I mean, I know Dark types aren't inherently bad. The only reason I say he would have a Houndour is it would make more sense for a burglar's dog to be something that's akin to a attack dog, which for some reason I see Houndour as being more often than Growlithe. Ah. Shiny Arcanines make your stomach hurt? Why? What do they look like?
Not so good. Well, they not look very good to you, Pika.
Aren't they gold? However, being gold doesn't make them change very much, to be completely honest. Because orange to gold is not a big change. That's what I thought. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. There are other Pokemon that I think burglars should have. Like, they should have Pokemon that know Thief. And Thief is a move in this game. Like, he should have something that knows Thief. That would be something very simple that would fit thematically. And stop lowering my accuracy coughing. I will murder you in your sleep. Or instead, I'll just murder you right now for poisoning me. I have to switch out Walk Feel.
Ay. Ay, 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 ay.
Let's just put in I'm not here. Yeah, there are dark types in Gen 2. I don't think was anything made into a dark type ever? Because I know Magnemite was made into a steel type. Was anything turned into a dark type? Because I don't think so. No, nothing was that I'm aware of. Because it makes sense for Magnemite to turn into a steel type. But, yeah, I can see why dark, nothing would change. Only thing was Bite, yeah. And to be fair, the fact that Bite got changed into dark type was an amazing change. Because it also helped nerf the super duper strong type known as Psychic. Because so many Pokemon learned Bite. Let's have Diva fight it. Sableye is awesome. But I will always have to give it to Spiritomb for being the one that I like more of the dark ghost types. Bam. You know what I still find silly that a lot of people are asking for a type to be? Is normal ghost. I mean, it'd be a really good type. But why would you do that? Its only weakness would be dark. I think. It's Joey! Joey, I'm sorry I can't talk. I'm busy. Bye. I'm calling my mom. Hi, Mom. No, I'm not going to give you pictures. Oh, yeah, the delivery man has stuff for me. I forgot. Ow. What did you do? I'll write a hint. Look at the color of the door switch and blah, 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 blah. It doesn't answer how I solved the puzzle. I knew that part. I think I've just got to make that green door open. And then I'll be fine. Yeah. I'm all for more poison types. As long as they're not grass poison. So we have enough of those. Another poison type mixture that I said is I want a steel poison. Just because it's a theme that I feel like they could make really good. But other than that, what is a type mixture you guys want to see? Be one that exists or just another of one? Another one that exists or just one that doesn't? Why would you like to see it? Hooray! Scuppy22 has followed the channel. Thanks for following the channel, Scuppy. Hey look, it's Gyarados. I didn't even notice I was looking at that because I was looking at everything else. But if you ever want to catch me stream at another time, I stream on Mondays and Fridays at 6 p.m. Central. You wanted a fire poison? Yeah, we finally got fire poison. Electric fairy? Is there not an electric fairy? There's not, is there? What about an ice fairy? Is there an ice fairy? Yeah, that's what happens. Then I do this. Then I do this. It's like, oh hey, look at me. That was incredibly easy. Dedenne. There is an electric fairy. And Dedenne is pretty good. And Tapu Koko. Tapu Koko. And I would be okay with a Dragon-type evolution Pokemon Girl. But on that note, I would prefer, rather than to make Eevee have another evolution, I would really, really like them to make a Pokemon like Eevee, but that's based off of the physical types rather than the special types. Because for anybody that's not aware of that whole spiel that people like to reference is, all of the types that Eevee evolves into were originally types that were special scales. Like grass, electric, water, dark, psychic, ice, and grass. They were all special scaling stats. And the only one that doesn't have one is Dragon. Because Dragon, also in the original games before the special physical split, was special-based attacks. So that's why you might see a lot of people wanting to have that. Yeah. And then even Fairy, you can very greatly consider Fairy being a special type of type. Because most of its better attacks are special attacks. Nope, Dragon was special. It was really weird. Honestly, the first time I heard that, I thought it was wrong, but then I looked it up and was like, holy crap, that's right. Yeah, Ghost and Poison were physical. But that's why I think that if they made another Pokemon similar to Eevee, that evolved into like Flying, Steel, Rock, Ground, Poison, Ghost, all those kind of ones. Yeah, Play Rough is a fairy move, but that's essentially your only physical fairy move. Is there even another one? Zabite Prototype! Thank you for following the channel. Let's Strength Eradicate. If you want to catch me stream at another time, I stream on Mondays and Fridays at 6 p.m. Central Time. Is there? Because I'm trying to think. Special Fairy. I legitimately do not think there is another Special Fairy move. I mean, physical fairy move, not special. I think Play Rough is literally the only physical fairy move in the game. Oh, it's Scalia. Yes! What am I learning? Give up on Air Slash? No, don't give up on Air Slash. Who's learning Air Slash? I'm not here? I'm not here, you want to learn Air Slash. Because you don't want Takedown. Because you know dragon scales. I'm pretty sure there's another way you could go with the Eevee name. Because it has to have Eon. I don't know. I'm sure there's things more clever people than I could think of that would be good references. The only thing I'm thinking is like Soleon for like Dragon Soul or some crap. But I don't think that would be a good one. Wyverion? Draceon? Draceon? The problem is if you named it Draceon or Draceon, that would just feel weird. And it would feel forced. I mean, the next closest one is Jolteon, and actually Leafeon is the worst one in that case. It's like, what do we name the grass-type Eevee? Leafeon. Because it has leaf. Soleon would be light-type. No light-type in my Pokemon games. Because that's essentially what Fairy-type is. I understood when people were asking for something like a light-type before Gen 6. But after we got Fairy, that's essentially what Light-type is. Because I can't really think of any other thing that Light would do that would be much different than what Fairy does. Because the obvious one is super effective on Dark. Well, Fairy's super effective on Dark. Fairy's super effective on Dragons. Which, to be fair, is like, eh. Because they didn't add very many Pokemon in Gen 6. So they needed to say, okay, we need Fairy types. What do we do Fairy? Like that. I think Wigglytuff is great as a Fairy. I think Wigglytuff's a Fairy, right? Maybe? Clefable is, and Clefable's pretty good. And to be fair, so is, Azumarill. Azumarill being a Fairy type is actually quite awesome. For its typing. It making sense? Not really. Yeah, Light is basically normal Psychic and Fairy. Like, I don't see the reasoning behind having a Light type. A type that I do think would make sense is Sound type. That is one of those typings that I see bounced around a lot that I do think would be makes sense for it being an actual type. So that's something like Rock is immune, or you can make Rock weak or something. I don't know. It just feels like there's more fun ways you could go with a Sound type than you could with a Light type. But even at that time, I feel like bouncing around the idea of Sound as a type would be weird to figure out its strengths and weaknesses. Like, what would it be strong against? Like, what would it not take damage from? Ghost? I don't friggin' know. I mean, I guess Sound could be... Makes Sound super effective against Electric. Because Thunder comes after electricity and it's the thing everybody remembers. I don't friggin' know. But I mean, sort of makes sense, but sort of doesn't. I don't know. It does feel like one that could work. Hey, Rotom! I didn't die yet! I mean, 2 Pokemon died, but I didn't lose any more. If that counts. Because it travels through the air? Maybe. That would work. Sound against water. Water resists sound. Yep, I'm not here made it into the team. Because we lost Not Tweetums and Huxley. New legendary Pokemon for Sound type. I wouldn't say legendary, but there are enough sound-based moves that would work. I don't know, it just feels like there's enough moves already to make a Sound type. It's just, again, I don't see them doing that immediately. Is a boombox. No, that's Steel Sound. Or Electric Sound type. Like I said, I can see it happening, but I can see it being a thing, but I do not see it actually ever happening, is a better way to put it. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with Soundproof making type null, because think of how many types, abilities there are that, like, let's see, Lightning Rod, Storm Drain, Flash Fire. There are a lot of types that don't get to do nothing. Machoke. What if there was a hat type? Then Lyra would have the biggest type. She would have the strongest of all the hat types. And look at how big her friggin' hat is! Thing's massive! Macho! How do I get you to move the other one? It's annoying, I want you to move the other one. Oh well. Yeah, Whismur would definitely be a sound type. Noibat could be Sound Dragon. Okay, that didn't work. Figured I'd try, just in case. There are a few other ones I think that could be changed. Where am I going? I just pressed buttons. Where am I going? I'm in the department store, right? Robot Techno. Techno type. I went to the 6th floor. I have no reason to be here. Take me back to the 1st floor. Please and thank you. Human-made robot Techno type. I did talk to Machoke. He said, Macho! It's your dude, Jabin! He following the channel! If you ever want to catch me stream at another time, Jabin, I stream on Mondays and Fridays at 6 p.m. Central. Yeah. Well, is there actually a difference between having primary and secondary be your types? Tech type. I like Porygon too. I didn't think there was. It's just, I can understand how that is kind of funny that there are only 2 Pokemon. Considering all of the flying types, there are only 2 of them who have flying as the one listed first. And that's just kind of silly. Wow, we've been running around with Wuckfield this whole time, and I feel like Wuck is not leveling at all. And I'm being reminded constantly as to why I am not a fan of Gyarados. Look at that, Wuck is 33, I'm not here started 4 levels lower than it is right now, and is already ready to fight. Darn it, Wuck. Even if I give Wuck the EXP share, it essentially goes to waste. That's fine. Let's just use I'm not here for a while. Don't please? Kill everything. Wheezing Wheeze! Get out of here, Wheezing. We have one last fight to do for the night. And that's against that admin lady. Oh, this is Air Slash. For some reason I was thinking Air Cutter. Air Slash is awesome. Bam. I legitimately thought that it was Air Cutter, not Air Slash. I saw the word air, and I immediately assumed wrong. My bad. My bad. So that is going to the top of my list. There's 75 power flying move. The only thing that sucks is it has 95 accuracy, and you know it's going to miss when it means the most. Just like every single 95 accuracy attack does. As soon as you need it to hit, it misses. Or the more common example of this happening is anytime you use Stone Edge. Using Stone Edge? Need it to hit? Win the fight? Too bad, it missed, you lose. I hate Stone Edge. It was legitimately the best option a lot of the time, but it feels so bad to use. It just doesn't work. I really wish that Noctowl was Psychic type. Pokemon needs Victory Star? Oh yeah, every Pokemon needs Victory Star. Unfortunately, I'm not Victini. I don't have V for victory at all times. It is disappointing, but it is the way it goes. Wait, why would I ever... Now that I think about it, why would I ever use Confusion? Confusion is 50 power compared to 75 power on Air Slash. So Air Slash is always stronger. Huh. Meh. That's the blue-haired guy. Hello, blue-haired guy. Proton. You are very... If I remember right, your sprite is really weird. Yeah, don't take the chance, because it will always fail. He looks fancy. Nah. Anytime there's an attack that has less than 100% accuracy, it always feels like it misses at the absolute worst time. Like, pretend you were Pryce in the fight that I just did. Pryce's Ice Fang missed, and he might have killed me with it. Who knows? I don't. Maybe he hit me with it and I get crit and die. Or maybe it hits and flinches. He needed it to hit, but guess what? 95 accuracy. Didn't hit. Because it's dumb and it drives me nuts. What's super effective against poison type? The Confusion. But here's the problem. Confusion has 50 base power, where Air Slash has 75. I don't get the stab bonus to Confusion because Noctowl isn't a psychic type, so it's just always a 50 base power attack. Air Slash is 75, so I do get the 50% bonus power to it, which effectively puts it at, like, what? 107? 108? Ow? So it is just ever so slightly better at almost every time. Nope. We switch to Diva. Yeah. I'm sitting here trying to think. Coughing, wheezing, poison, physical, nothing else, Diva. Headbutts. Smokescreen sucks. Alright, let's just deal with this, and then we'll be fine. Gotta keep doing the slow headbutts. Wheezing double hits, 4 damage, no problem. Thought what was physical? Confusion? Confusion special. They're both physical. Air Slash is special. Like, I'm almost 100% certain Air Slash is special. Almost. I'll go with 95% sure. Haha! That means I'll miss. But I do really... yeah, it's special attack. I was fairly certain it was, because I remember having it on Togekiss. And it was special because Togekiss's physical attack is pretty low. Headbutt! It kind of is, isn't it, Pika? Sometimes the names are just deceiving. You know, like Double Slap. It says double, but why am I always getting hit 5 times? I mean, double hit? Look at this. Double hit. It hits twice. Because it's a double hit. Double slap? Nah. Gonna hit 5 times. Yeah. Don't forget that you always have to paralyze them first, too. So, not only with the Togekiss, not only do you go and paralyze them with Thunder Wave, you then turn around and bop them in the face with Air Slash to stun them forever. Have I done this in the past? Yes, I have. Did I feel bad about doing it? No, I did not, because I'm evil. By the way, I just realized my mom hasn't called me in a long time. She hasn't brought me no pretty presents. Let's go heal. I think I have to fight the admin after this. And then then I think that'll about do it for the night. What did you say? I said Faye because I don't know how to spell. That's fine, Rotom. I was trying to understand what you meant by that. Because I understood what you meant. I think. Did I not understand what you meant? Did I read that wrong? I may have read that wrong. Dun dun dun. At least I think I have to fight her. Oh, I wish that somebody could get 100 bits somehow, and just put that one that's slightly heavier than these ones to make all those followery things pop out. I could probably do that. You know what? I am going to do that at the end of the stream, just because I want to see the cup explode. Because I like seeing the cup explode. I can actually do the test donation of bits, and it makes it work. Because we get a lot of the followers lately. I mean, look at that thing. And to be fair, I think a sub also is heavy, but meh. We'll figure it out. No, she's going to have poison, so Tinky's a bad idea. Let's put I Never in the front. He hasn't seen too much action yet. Hello, red-haired lady. Ariana. You have a really fancy name. Did you know that? Like, not a bad name, but just a weird name. And your lips on that sprite are very pronounced and make me think you have, like, Joker face. It's really weird. Throw the Arbok against the wall. Use it as a flail. Grand. Bam. Wait, why did I leave I Never in? I'm not effective against poison types. I feel stupid. I don't have anything that is actually effective against poison types. I guess I'm Not Here will work. Because I can air slash it. If I could learn Psychic, I'd do that. And I'm paralyzed. I feel like I need to get I Never a Flame Orb or something. I wonder if there's anywhere I can find that. Ow. Ugh. Ariana, why do you paralyze me? Okay, I'm switching. I'm tired of this paralysis already. Let's put in Wuck. Wuck should be fine against Arbok. I won't die, Wolf. If I didn't die to Annie, then I'm going to be fine. Because I'm not afraid of Ariana. I beat one red-headed jerk today, I'll beat a second. Just gotta have Wuckfield bop him down. The head honcho has a Houndoom? Is she not the head honcho? Also, why is stream not working? Stream, why you no work? Work, stream! Flame Orb in the Nuzlocke? Smart. Hey, I like being smart. I'm very smart. Yeah, I found the old director. He wasn't an issue. Had to go down and grab him. The guy at the top of the tower, he did not have a Houndour or a Houndoom. He had a wheezing and 5 coughings. Ow! Murkrow, why you hurt so bad? Head honcho has wheezing Houndoom. Huh. Stream, why you broken? Rotom wants to see stream, why you broke? It would not surprise me if you had a Houndoom, because like I was saying, why does Team Rocket not have them? On that note, why doesn't Team Rocket have more Murkrows? Again, feels like a Pokemon that would be great for Team Rocket to have a bunch of. Just Murkrows, not Honchkrows, because they didn't exist yet, obviously. Not because I don't like facing Honchkrows and I might have PTSD of Honchkrows. No. Nothing of that sort. Why would I care about Honchkrows? Vileplume? If you weren't paralyzed, I'd switch to you, but Vileplume, I think Diva can take care of. Nothing happened against Honchkrows? Nothing? Oh no, not Mega Drain. We don't talk about Cyrus. Why is the stream not working for Rotom? That is weird. Huh. Trick to troll your enemy. Haha! She has a Honchkrow. I literally just fought a Honchkrow. It's just... not Honchkrow, I fought a Murkrow. Honchkrow didn't exist in Generation 2. Honchkrow was a Gen 4 Pokemon via Duskstone. Yeah, I guess Team Rocket is Poison types. But even with Poison types, they're not using any of the good ones. Even though Weezing and Muck are both pretty good. I don't know. It's glitching out? Mine's not showing I'm not dropping any frames. Is anybody else having an issue with the stream? Anything? Come on, Diva. Wake up, Diva. Well, Giovanni would have a Honchkrow because he's post-game. Pretty much anything post-game can have the Gen 4 Pokemon, but anything before it most likely will not. Why are you sweet scenting? That doesn't even make sense. Rattata makes them... Exactly, that makes sense to me, Duck. No, you don't get payback, I told you that before. Although... you don't need Rapid Spin. Maybe having it would be helpful if I'm fighting a flying type. If I'm fighting something flying poison, or something that resists it, or a ghost. It'd be good for ghosts. Bye, Ariana. Weird lady. Yeah, Giovanni's only post-game, I think. I have never actually done the event to fight Giovanni. You have to have Celebi? No. Jirachi? Is it Jirachi or Celebi? One of the two. You need to have one of those two, Celebi, to trigger an event so that you can essentially go back in time and fight Giovanni. I think he's supposed to be hard. Time travel with Celebi! To be fair, Mewhaku, Jirachi's the wish Pokemon, and I'm pretty sure if you wish on Jirachi, you might be able to go back in time too. He'll be too easy in the post-game. What levels does he have? Do you not have Flash or something installed? Pokemon Girl has Pearl. For the Celebi from Pearl. She good. So even if she went and played this game, she could trigger that thing. Giovanni's Pokemon are in the 40s. Okay, maybe it's not post-game, it's pre-Elite Four then. I might have to do that before the Elite Four then. Do you say anything special? Never in a million years understand your brilliance. No, I will not! Because you're a crazy red-headed lady. I'm gonna take this elevator. Me and I never. I never took that elevator, and I took that elevator. Kappa quick. There he is. Okay, somebody was saying Houndoom and Weezing. So let's see. Let's go with... Tinky's out of the question for the whole thing. Let's just keep going with I Never. No, if it is Weezing first, then I Never's not a good call. Let's go with I'm Not Here. I'm Not Here should be fine against both of them. I mean, I think Kappa Quick's still a thing. Maybe for what was his name? I didn't catch that. Was it Arthur? Archer? Archer's the leader of Team Rocket, currently. Houndour. Okay, I thought it was gonna be a Houndoom. You gonna get air slashed, buddy. Kabam! Supreme King's here! Ow. Literally, ow. Okay. That was a crit. But for safety purposes, I'm putting up Reflect. That way I don't die to this Fire Fang unless it's another crit, and even then I don't think I'll die. And I'm switching. We're gonna bring in Wuck. Because as long as I'm taking that half damage, I'm not gonna die. Nope, no burns from that. I had a protective barrier. Always remember to use your protection, everybody. That way you don't get burnt. Okay, that actually ended up being way more sexual than I thought it would be. I am sorry for that comment. I am very sorry. Do not look into that. Do not read too far into that one. Oh, level curve in Kanto is pretty lame. Okay, wait. This guy is the boss, and so far he's had... Who was the starter? Totodile. So far he's had... Houndour and Coughing. Where I just fought... What did I just fight? Evolved Pokemon? I have not! You lie, Pika! I have not. Die to the Coughing. Pretty sure there's a Doom? Well, there's also a Poison on me. Let's hope I don't get doomed, because Diva and Tinky are out of the fight against Doom. So I would definitely have to send an I Never. And I think I Never would probably be my best choice against Houndoom. Maybe Zyze. Zyze or I Never would both work pretty good. As long as it's still just using... Yeah, there's Houndoom. If it still does Fire Fang, then I still have Reflect up, I think. So let's put in Zyze for now. Because if it's Flamethrower, Zyze is fine. If it's Fire Fang, Zyze is fine. If it's Dark Attack, Zyze gets hurt. It's gonna be Bite. I lost Reflect already? Never mind. Ow! Ow! Literally, ow! Ow! I mean, level 38, but still, ow! I'm outie. Zyze, you out. We're bringing in I Never. Hopefully he does a Dark Attack again. Because if he does a Dark, then I Never's fine. If he does Fire, I'm dead. Ow! Why would you do that to me? Never mind, I'm fine. Punch it in the face. You're slower. Make sure you don't miss and throw it against the wall. Throw it against the wall. Uh-oh. I mean, it's dead. I won't take damage. But still. I mean, I definitely will kill it with that 50% power boost, but still. Luckily, I Never has guts, so him getting burnt, he's like, bring it. He wants to throw more things against the wall. But now he's on fire. Bye, Archer. Can I go to the Pokemon Center now? We're fine. I don't think he would have died to burn. Maybe. Now I have to check. Silverwing! If I had Whirlpool and cared to use it... Oh, I know. Right? Yeah. Then I could run into Lugia. Legendary Pokemon will not appear if you go down the cave at Whirl Islands with only that wing. Oh, never mind. You need the other whatever thingy. Kappa! Was it 12%? I thought it was... Wasn't it an 8th? So it would have taken an 8 per... Yeah, I'm at 10% health. I would have died. Yeah, we're in Soul Silver. Check it out, Pinka. Wait, does burn go away? So I'm at 16. You gotta keep in mind. 1, 2... I'm afraid. Oh boy. 3, 4, 5. I don't remember if burn goes away. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Uh-oh. What the? Oh, that's the poison that's hitting me. I'm an idiot. I apologize for being stupid. I apologize very much so for being stupid. My bad. I legitimately thought I was taking damage from the burn, not the poison. I am not afraid of the poison. The poison goes away. I know that much. And boom, no more poison. What feel is fine. Whew boy. Okay, there is one thing I said I would do before the end of the stream. We're gonna pop that cup. Let's see, what button do I want to press? I think if I press this one. That wasn't enough. Curses, I need something heavier. Give me something heavier. Not that one. Actually, that might work. Yay! That worked. Hooray! I made it explode. Alright. That is going to about do it for the night, though, guy. Yeah, I know my mom's mean about not grabbing stuff, but I'll remember, I'll grab it on Friday. So, not dead yet. Hooray. But now the cup is half empty or half full. No, it's mostly empty. But, oh boy, I don't even know what to say on the outro this time. Thanks everybody for showing up. We're not dead yet. We beat Team Rocket. I'm really hot because it's really hot in my house right now. Other than that, thank you everybody. Again, if you have any ideas for an emote, send it to me now. Like, right now, before I end up getting up and going to bed, so that I can take your ideas and figure out what. Otherwise, I am probably going to go with a hello emote for the emote that we get. And if that's okay with everybody, then I'll do that. Either way, have a great week, everybody, and I'll be back on Friday.